Alright, so blah 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 blah. We're now officially starting the podcast because blah blah blah. I don't know what the hell to call it. We'll probably name it later. But I do want to thank you guys for all coming by. I'm of course your host, a demonic wizard on Twitch, ADemonicShadow for literally everything else. We're gonna go down with who I have with me. We're gonna start with Mr. Black Alex.
I'm Alex, and my Twitter is 2am_bachelor. And then you can follow our graphic novel at facebook.com/IntenseComics.
We also have Mr. White Alex.
Hello, I'm Alex. You can follow me at Twitter at IAFES. And I play video games with these fucks.
We didn't get far before our first curse word. I like it.
Oh, I could have just started by just saying like fuck several times instead of saying actual blah blah blah. And then our last person we have right now, for right now, is Mr. Spatescast. Spatescats. Apparently I can't say words.
Hi, I'm Space Cat. I'm also Flash Gordon or AwesomeTurtle and a bunch of other things.
Mr. Identity
I am terrible at
Crisis.
Twitch. I'm trying to unhost and it's not working. I also play video games. And I have a YouTube channel, Wriggle Vision.
And all their
Hooray.
and all their links and everything like that they want will be in this description below. Did you like type unhost/unhost in your chat?
Now,
I'm done now.
Okay.
I'm going to start by derailing you for 1 second right at the beginning. Mr. Spacecast, do you have a console now?
No.
I don't.
Okay.
I can get one. I don't have one.
I just wanted to ask that question. Carry on.
Forgot what I was gonna.
You didn't.
No, I legit forgot what I was gonna. Oh yeah, we're gonna play the typical game of either guess what character, either guess what 21 questions, either what character I'm thinking of, or video game of what character I'm thinking of. And I did not prepare this as much as I want it to, so it's probably going to be easy for either one.
That's not what he said last time, is it, Alex?
Nope.
What did I say last time?
Fair enough. No, the last one was super hard.
Well,
So
this
I
one
just
should be
wanted
easier then. So, 21 questions. You guys, you want to do video game character or video game?
Okay. Game.
Game.
Game. And then Space Cat's game? Alright, 21
Your
questions now starts now. I should probably bring up the game, that would probably help. Whenever you're ready.
Is it a first-person shooter?
It is not.
Is it RPG?
It has RPG elements, but not an official RPG.
Is it current gen?
It is not.
Is it before 360 PS3?
It is not. It is on... Well, technically those two questions, it's a PS3 360 game.
Is the main character male or female?
That's not a yes or no question.
Is their character
The main character male.
creation?
Main character is a male.
Okay. Is it a Final Fantasy game?
It is not. Because that would make it an RPG game.
I don't
we
know.
had-
Dumb.
We had a problem with that last time, so...
I'm just saying, like, I don't trust you on anything you say anymore, Maurice. I'm sorry.
It is not Zelda. I mean, Zelda,
Is it not Zelda for sure?
it's not Zelda.
Is it on any Nintendo consoles?
Wait, it is not on any Nintendo console.
Why am I only ranked 2? Is there PvP?
There's multiplayer, yes.
Are you an assassin?
You are not an assassin. It is not Dark Cloud.
Jerk.
No, that was what Val suggested.
PS3, 360, male main character,
Has
not
RPG
a-
elements.
RPG elements, not Assassin's Creed. Is it part of the Fallout series?
It is not a Fallout game.
Hmm.
Do you consider Skyrim to be just straight RPG?
I would. Well, it has. It's not Skyrim. Just fuck it.
Are there swords
No,
in the game?
it's not Bioshock.
He did not.
Is it Mass Effect?
It is not Mass Effect.
Is it in the Mass Effect series? You can like Mass Effect 2, fucker. You would say.
It. Wait.
Do you remember what the game you were talking about is?
No, it was just Skype made a noise. But yeah, I know what game I'm talking about. I'm looking at the title right now. Just so in case you like have questions on like other stuff about the game and not just random stupid stuff like you guys always do. You guys are horrible.
Does the main character have superpowers?
The main character does not have superpowers.
So it's not Infamous, and that would have only been on PS3. With the RPG elements, is it level progression?
Shit, I actually don't know. I would say yes.
Do you have choice?
Oh, like choice when leveling it up?
No, is there character choice in the
Oh,
game?
no.
So it's a PS3 360 game?
Yes.
Did we find out what genre it is?
You guys have not. It's not a first person, and it has RPG elements. That's the only thing you have on.
Okay. Hmm.
So it's not Gears. Can't be Infamous.
Is it Fable?
It is not Fable.
I tried.
You did not.
Is it Diablo?
It is not Diablo.
Ah.
I have full faith in that one day you guys will get it.
Do you even know how many questions we're on?
Nope, gave up.
7 questions. Let's do it. All right.
Infinite question mode activated.
Pretty much.
Is it a third-person shooter? No.
It is a
It's a
third-person
third
shooter.
person?
It is a third-person game.
Is it stylish action?
What does that even mean?
Like God of War,
Metal Gear
Devil May
Rising?
Cry?
Oh, no.
Does the game primarily have to do with vehicles?
No. So it's not Grand Theft Auto.
No, that's not what I was
You
thinking.
said
I was
there's
thinking
no
like-
swords, so is there laser weapons?
There are no laser weapons, but there's guns.
Just guns. Is it Red Dead Redemption?
It is Red Dead Redemption.
Good job.
Yeah! I'm proud of you. That only took X amount of time.
This is a lot better than the other time.
Yeah, it definitely was because the
Or
Sean's
me
not
playing
here.
Bloodborne totally negated 10 minutes of it. Because I stopped asking questions because I had a fight.
All right, so let's see. What do we want to talk about first? Because let me just bring up what we have here, so it's on the podcast. So we have Need for Speed, The Witcher, Batman: Arkham Knight, Street Fighter V, E3 because that still hasn't passed. There's a Twitch adult-only role, just because everyone hates hatred. There's Uncharted and Uncharted Collection. There's Final Fantasy 15 news, which I actually don't know why it's on here.
Well, Some people care about the new.
Oh, Final Fantasy 15. I kept thinking it was 14.
Yo, Heaven's Word 14. Who's fucking
Final
hyped
Fantasy-
about Dark Knight? Let's put it on there.
Final Fantasy 15 news. Fallout 4, Dark Souls 3, and then Monster Hunter Cross.
I say you bump.
Well, it's not in any particular order.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying you should bump Final Fantasy and add this Heroes of the Storm.
I mean, we can just
Talk about it all.
talk about it right now. Hero Storm. Isn't it Xbox only game? No.
No, it's PC.
Yeah, that's right. I think it just
Blizzard
released.
game, right? The Blizzard MOBA.
Yeah, that's right. Blizzard
Yes.
MOBA. It just recently got off of beta. I haven't actually played it, so there's that.
I probably will now that I'm looking at this advertisement that says play free, and I have a PC that'll probably run it.
Is that what you think, or is that what you know?
No, my PC will definitely run it. And it definitely says play free, so I'm gonna have to check that out.
I might check it
Kinda
out,
curious. Like I would have gotten into.
I'm sorry, I don't know much about Heroes of the Storm or MOBAs, so I'm like, I can
See-
download it, so I think it's out right now.
With MOBAs right now, I'm the way that Maurice talks about fighting games, right? So it's like I watch them as if I play them. So
Came
I'm
out
kind of
second.
curious.
Okay.
Hmm.
Heroes of the Storm came out on June 2nd.
Yes, they
Okay.
came out Tuesday. Yeah, it's out right now.
Yeah,
There's
it's-
actually a what's it called on Twitch right now.
Fuck that. We're podcasting.
Well, yeah, but it's not showing anything. It's live, but it's just showing scores. It's not gameplay, so you're good.
I don't know. I'll probably look into it to see what's going on. I've watched a few friends play it, and it looks, it's a mobile game, so it's not anything like fantastically amazing. You need to play this game. It's just either you like it or you don't. If you, I don't know. I'll see what's up.
Sounds like a plan, sir.
Yeah, we talked about it. Moving
But if you
on.
get it, let me know. There we go. That was all.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said, if you get it, I will also get it. But I also said that was all I needed to say about it. Carry on.
But yeah, the Blizzard MOBA has Blizzard characters, has heroes, got like Ghost from StarCraft, got Berserk characters. I assume World of Warcraft. in there?
Yes.
Yeah, so all that fun stuff. It looks more like Arena than like a real MOBA. Like it's smaller, I don't know. To me, anyways, from what I've seen of it, just looking it up right now.
Yeah.
Compared to like Dota or LoL or the common game types you always see on streams.
So-
I'm down for that. More just like Smite Arena, because like Smite's another MOBA game, but that has like a deathmatch arena mode that's like to me is really fun, but I don't. So it's like team deathmatch, but you don't really have to give a fuck about your team, like all first-person shooters are.
Right. They're almost where I want them to be because I want someone to make a first-person shooter MOBA. Or at least third-person. I think that would be really
Well, actually,
I would check out Smite if you care.
not Smite. There actually was a third-person shooter MOBA game. That I was watching Angry Joe play. I can't remember the name. But not necessarily what it was, and it looks all right. He liked it. I mean, I don't know if that's saying
It's
something,
not
but
Smite.
it's not Smite, the new game, because I think it's still in beta.
Yeah.
But that was pretty cool. But I don't play mobile games. But if someone else gets the game, I'll definitely get the game myself, because fuck playing by yourself.
Seems like that might be a good opportunity for you since you stream.
Yeah.
Oscar.
See what's up.
Gigantic. Chronix. Triad War. No, wait, no. I don't know.
I don't know. So, Dark Souls. Fucking Dark Souls 3. Now,
Is melting.
of course it's not confirmed. It's still rumored, which is the sucky part, because it's not confirmed yet. I
We
would
got
like.
screenshots. That's way better than the Microsoft buying Konami bullshit.
Is that what happened?
No,
Well,
that's
it hasn't
that's
been
a rumor.
Yeah, that's also another rumor. That
That's a dumb rumor.
in order to get Silent Hill created and started, Microsoft bought Silent Hill rights, and that's how we're gonna get the next Silent Hill game. That's probably going to be an Xbox PC, maybe.
Okay.
But
that's
it's all
completely
rumored.
Garbage wrong. Even Phil Spencer came out and said like, no, that's wrong.
Yeah.
But anyways, Dark Souls 3. Sorry about that.
No, it's cool. I was seeing a post of because they of course it's rumored, so we can't even tell. Like, if I can't remember the guy's name who was the head development for Demon Souls and Bloodborne. No, was it Dark Souls and Blood? I have to find a picture.
Okay,
again.
so it's Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, and Bloodborne are all like directed by Miyazaki. Is that where you're getting at? And then
Yeah,
Dark
somewhere.
Souls 2 was made up from not Miyazaki. People call them the B team.
I could have sworn it was 2 on 2. I don't know. I'm too lazy to look for the picture. But like, if Dark Souls 3 is more like Dark Souls 1 and not like Dark Souls 2, I'm down with that. The only thing I really like about Dark Souls 2 was the combat, of course, was improved, and there was more magic. Because I love me some magic.
Yes.
We know that about you.
Love magic.
But
Don't hate.
they got 45 new enemies, 15 new bosses, 100 new weapons, 40 new armor sets. Of course, added in like
Yeah, this
crazy
is
stuff.
all. Yeah, this is all 100% new stuff, not stuff brought back in from
Well,
previous.
obviously they'll have like homage stuff. You know, like Havel set might make a return like it did before. But most interesting is like we got the sword fighting arts. You know, rush in, like counterattack, do damage, or the circle, which probably
Is a dodge mechanic.
yeah. So
So
they
they're
try to,
pretty
like,
much
speed up
adding.
fighting more closely to like I don't know, just different options, and that sounds new and cool.
Yeah, like different options to combat to, I guess, make it go faster.
Be different too.
And then, so only two so far. Only 2 were confirmed. Which once again, one seems like a dodging mechanic. Another one's kind of like hacking type of move, aggressive. As long as they have one for magic.
You don't even care.
And like they
I
have
love
weird
magic, leave me alone.
sacrifice ceremonies that like how you invade people online or interact with them. You can drag bodies around and choose to like place them somewhere, sacrifice them, and then you can visit another person's game, or these will like create a bonfire where you sacrifice the body at. So, like,
Well, you get to, I guess, it makes it sound like you can choose where you have your bonfire at. Because I'm sure it's not going to be literally you can do it wherever you want to. I'm sure there's going to be still
Yeah.
limitations, but more explored, more than normal, or at least more than.
I'm interested in how they'll like animate the drag bodies around type things. Like, where
Yeah.
you just have it over your shoulder, and then you're like, oh shit, I can't fight because I'm carrying a body.
So you have to drop it.
That just seems like the Final Fantasy, like, was it Crystal Chronicles, where you have to carry the jug or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was pretty neat.
it was
That
annoying.
that could make for some amusing videos, though. Just like if we had the old school Metal Gear Solid mechanic where you had to drop people to fight.
One
That would
moment.
be fun.
He's got to get the door for Jin, probably.
Mm.
But yeah, screenshots of the game look really cool. There's a screenshot of like the sun melting, and there's this giant serpent snake just crawling through the earth, and like the entire environment, like land is just broken and crooked, just on every time on fire. Like, yes, that screams Dark Souls. I'm okay with this. Looks amazing.
So my question with that is, are we thinking it's going to be more like the initial Dark Souls combat or more like the Bloodborne combat?
I'm
'Cause
thinking
that's-
it's going to be more like Dark Souls combat with like some random skills or that you can have. But it's probably mostly going to be Dark Souls. Well, the game's called Dark Souls. You would assume they kind of go back to the Dark Souls roots, anyways. Even though Bloodborne's, the hot new thing.
To the more methodical style.
Yeah. From the leak, there was a lot of the weird wording of like new, lighting and enemy placement will be changed. So it's like, are they rehashing some areas, or like it sounded weird just for the wording of it? But of course, the rumor leaked can always just be weird.
That's
But
true.
that kind of raises some flags or questions to me. It's like, how much is really going to be new and how much is going to be like rehashed, or like what are they trying to do here? It's just the wording is weird and it's confusing.
So Jin's here.
Hi, Jen.
You're
Sit on
afraid
Hey,
they're
Jen.
just give you a remaster?
Okay, now he can hear you. Now say hi to Jen.
Hello.
Wait, say something, Jen?
Hola, Jen.
Because I only have one mic.
Sit on.
So I have no idea how this is gonna work.
Have Jen sit in the corner and talk on.
Because my mic's not strong enough to pick up his mics, and I can use
Jen
this
talk
one.
through the chat.
This
Listen,
is
go
another
ahead and
mic,
snuggle.
actually.
It's okay.
But actually, this could work.
We understand.
We'll see.
Oh, look at that, dude. Kill me. How did you not kill me yet? Sorry, carry on.
But yeah, Dark Souls 3. I'm hyped for it, especially if they put what you call it back as the main. I can't remember his name. As long as he's on like lead development, because he makes some pretty good. I mean, he was lead development for Dark Souls 1, and we all know how Dark Souls 1 turned out. Fucking amazing game. I'm actually. I was, since we're on like the topic of Dark Souls and everything like that, because I know there was a post about would you rather have Dark Souls 3 or Bloodborne 2, and I kind of had like to pause a little bit because I really do like Dark Souls 1. I mean Bloodborne's combat, like I really do appreciate it. The only thing I really hate about it is just pretty much for PvP reasons is how easy it is to level the heal. And that was my problem with PvP for Bloodborne.
Bloodborne forced
Yeah, Bloodborne just to force you to be aggressive.
like no way to be okay. I was on. Ahem.
Whoever's talking, I cannot hear them.
Yeah, bro.
It was me actually.
In the background.
He's setting up a mic for me to actually join the conversation now.
Gotcha.
But as I was saying, like what I didn't like about Bloodborne that that was too much was Bloodborne kind of forced you to be aggressive, in my opinion. Like the one shield you got in the game was this rickety ass like plank shield, and it really wasn't worth much. Whereas in the previous games, you could bear to be slow, methodical, take your time. Bloodborne not only forced you to not defend yourself due to not having a shield, but it forced you to have to keep attacking because of the method in which you gain your health back when you are hurt.
Yeah, okay.
So it's kind of just different in general.
I see what you're saying. So did you feel, like when you played that game, did you feel alienated picking up the other one? Or was it just, okay, this is something a little bit different, I have to get used to it?
I didn't necessarily feel alienated because,
Get out of my way.
like the game, it plays the same way. I'm not going to say it's too different as far as the system is concerned. It's just, how you play the game so much as, what you do. That was very vague of me, and I'm sorry, but like, I just didn't like, going from Demon Souls, Dark Souls, Dark Souls 2 having to be really patient, and then suddenly having to force myself to, kick someone's ass at some weird fast pace all of a sudden. And in that way, I did feel alienated. So I guess I could say yes there.
I hear you.
Ironically enough, I missed most of that conversation because I was fighting Father Gascoigne.
Yeah. Wait, you're
Excellent.
right at the beginning then, aren't you?
I'm helping new people. I started a new character. But
Oh,
yeah.
okay. See, that
But
speaks to the popularity of that game because I have not played it, but I know who that boss is.
it's fun stuff. Yeah, definitely going from like immediately going from Dark Souls to like Demon Soul or to Bloodborne is like the change in combat is really big. But yeah, the most obvious thing is the regain system in Bloodborne is like you have to counter a hit, get your health back.
Alright, real quick, I'm just gonna switch mics to see if that works. So give me one brief moment, and I switch to mics.
I can hear you. Okay, yes,
Hello?
and I can.
Alright.
Part of the soul.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
And go mic. Didn't work. Also, hey Kevin.
Kevin?
It's a friend.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm looking forward to it if it gets announced. You know, I'm down with it as long as they haven't really disappointed. It's never been like a point of. It wasn't like a Unity or an Assassin or you know something like that where a game was released and it's like, oh god, fuck this game, and then we all lose hope for it. Like, yes, Dark Souls 2 was kind of like worse than Dark Souls 1, but not like enough to where it's like, all right, fuck the Dark Souls series.
Yeah, it's still a really good game. It's like
Yeah.
shit. It's only an 8 or a 9 or something.
Meta is.
So I'm down with that. Like I'm 100% down for Dark Souls 3 and
Yeah,
Bloodborne 2.
I never got really into Dark Souls 2, but I got really into Blood.
Oh yeah, I got into well Dark Souls. I got into Dark Souls because of you, and I watched you play it for like 5 minutes.
Like, hey, there's magic. I'm not using it right now because I like a halberd, but it's there.
Alex had the list
New
of everything.
45 new enemies, 15 new bosses, 100 new weapons, 40 new armor sets, 60 minutes of cutscenes, mostly in engine though. It's around 12 areas in the game, same like Dark Souls 1. You can drag bodies around to sacrifice and make new
Bonfires.
lanterns, bonfires.
See, the thing I'm curious about with the bonfire mechanic is, are they even going to have normal bonfires? I feel like they might have just one bonfire, and then that's it. And then all the rest you have to create, and of course you'll have limitations on where you can make bonfires and not.
Yeah, there's the new there's a heat up boss system. Bosses have new forms or just completely change depending on something.
Because I could feel like it could be like, if you play normally, like you would play Dark Souls in general, you pretty much go until you get to the next bonfire, and then you're like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, I can grind here and save. But if they disable that, and you have to create all your bonfires except the first one, then you might have the problem where like, I don't know if this is a good place to make a bonfire because I could still be far as hell from the next boss. And not only that, but if you make a bonfire here, it might disable you from making a bonfire in the area in general. So if you make a bad bonfire, you're just gonna have to deal with it.
So you don't feel like the bonfires would be based on like an item?
Well, it's not even that. It's just where you can create them and place them. Because then I don't think they would make the game easier be able to create your own. Like it could be, I guess for your first run. Like I think for your first run, you know, it's gonna be horrible because you don't know where to place a bonfire at. But of course, on like your next run and previous, you'll be able to place them, you know, you will know where the best place to place them and where the worst place, or you know, where to place them, where not to. So I feel like there's going to be a mechanic that's probably going to make the game a little, at least harder on your first run. The Cyclops neutral marks spot where you. Well, Copper. I don't know.
I'm doing such a good job of not yelling at my game right now.
Playing 5.
Who,
Oh,
me?
yeah, that'd be me.
Oh, okay.
Did we talk about the sword fighting arts in Dark Souls 3?
Is it an ability? Is it like is it restricted to just a sword? Is it restricted to, you know, a class? Is it restricted to a covenant?
Good questions.
Yeah.
Really wish we had more than just 2 examples of Russian and Circle.
Well, this is also leaked, so I wasn't expecting much.
yeah. So I know, it's like, man, they're all just open-ended questions until E3 or whenever it gets leaked, or, you know, comes out, not leaked. But yeah, it's super interesting. Like, I like it. I like how 2 games kind of got, like, fighting arts or sword fighting arts like, at the same time, like Monster Hunter Cross, and then this. Like, yo, just fighting arts. Just do cool shit. Here you go. Pick a style. Do cool things. I'm like, yes. Okay. We'll save Monster Hunter Cross for later.
Yeah.
Weird.
Unfortunately, in order to actually change my mic from my default mic, I have to restart the stream because OBS is amazing like that. So it's not. I have it set up. It's just a stream. I can try to change it.
That dude just Nova bombed my whole team.
Say something, Jen?
Something.
Banana!
Okay.
Cats.
Banana cats.
I'm gonna see if that works.
Cat
Banana.
nose.
That sounds really familiar.
Banana.
Okay, now say something?
Yes.
What? I mean, I think everyone else can hear me just fine. It's just the stream.
Yeah, and not just because of the recording software.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Dude.
Oh, Rocket.
No, that's Bluetooth. 'Cause, yeah, the speaker's not coming up here. Unfortunately, that's just a dilemma. That's OBS's fault. So moving on to, unless anyone had any other comments on Dark Souls / Bloodborne, I guess Dark Souls 3, other than the game I just want. Game needs to be out now.
Someone's fighting a boss. I can hear it.
That's me, I'm sorry.
He said now it works. Like, Copper, can you hear me right now?
Well, he said quality's working.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So I think you're probably hearing it through this mic.
Maybe.
Giving everyone my guns. Dang.
Got them guns.
All right, what else do we have for topic?
He's fighting a boss. He can't tell you.
I got it.
Your memory.
Oh no, I want to move on to freaking Monster Hunter Cross because
Oh boy.
I don't know about you guys. It could be another game. Hopefully I get a freaking capture card so I can stream it. But
I'm not ready for another Monster Hunter.
Well, the thing is that this Monster Hunter was just announced, so it's gonna go in Japan, and then we'll get it like 4 or 5 months, like 6. I want to say 6+ months later.
Years.
We'll get Cross G, not Cross.
Yeah,
That's also
that's
another
usually how
thing.
it goes.
That's also another thing.
And Jin, you're only G3. You barely beat the tutorial.
Get out.
Only 200 hours in a Monster Hunter game? What a scrub.
Only
That's
200 hours.
Jaggies. I like
Yeah.
how Monster Hunter is just like, it can be like that, like, only 200 hours in the game. Man, you're not even beating the tutorial yet.
That is true. The entire campaign is a tutorial.
I mean, just like
They-
Destiny, until you get to level like 20.
It has 2 credit scenes just for, like, to make you feel good.
Two credit scenes.
Yeah, it's like the credits go and like, yeah, you finally earned the right to do G rank. And like, hey, the real game. And then it happens again. It's like, okay, now fight the cool monster.
Yeah, that was kind of like I wanted to play Monster Hunter more. The only reason why is because, as you can see, I have a lot of games I need to play in general, and I also don't have a capture card to stream it. So at the same time, I would be sacrificing other games to play and time I could be playing streaming, which is why I've been slowly but trying to save up money for a capture card for 3DS so I can stream it. But that's not going as well as I would like it to, because I spent most of that money at Comic-Con. So yeah, that set me back.
Yeah, I can agree with you there.
Jin knows that feel of spending way too much money at Comic-Con.
Jesus fucking...
How much
Oh,
money
man.
did you spend at Comic-Con?
How much money did I spend at Comic-Con?
You don't have to tell us if you don't want to. It's fine.
That's the thing, I don't know.
Oh, well,
Like, I just threw money at people.
That's how you feel about it? Try the San Diego one.
Oh, that's even
Oh
worse.
my god.
I think I spent $20 throughout the entire 4-day like event.
I didn't even buy a lot.
Like, full passes.
I didn't even buy a lot. And I wouldn't say I spent like 100, 120. That's minus the pass.
I did find like the cool merchant booth that it's like Arizona Collectors Market, and they have the store on 20th Street in Indian School. Like, we want to go down there like next Saturday and check their stuff out. But that's basically the most worthwhile thing I found out there, and that was just information or got there. Yeah.
No, I find myself much less tempted by this one because I go to San Diego every year, which makes me happy. Because if not, it would be bad all the time. I think I spent like $40 the whole time I was there. It made me happy.
How do you
Oh,
spend
man.
just $40?
Oh man, now I just feel bad.
Because I know
I
in a
would've-
month and a half I'm going to go to San Diego, and then there's going to
Jen's
be the
realized he
Marvel
just spent
booth, the
$500.
Image booth, the BBC booth. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be craziness. I don't even want to deal with that.
Let me try to run down what I bought so that maybe I can get some sort of
Idea of how much you
figure of
spent.
what I spent. I got about 4 or 5 shirts, multiple posters, one of which was sheet metal. I got a shirt and a picture with Jake the Snake Roberts. Let's see. I got the Zelda version of Monopoly. I got a copy of Jet Set Radio Future. I got a Nintendo 64 and Jet Force Gemini.
You bought a Nintendo 64 at Comic-Con?
Yeah.
Yup.
Nice.
Let's see. I want to. Oh yeah, there was a $100 exactly getting my Godot suit tailored. I want to say that's it. Oh, and my Gunblade. I can't forget the Gunblade.
Oh yeah, the Gunblade. How do you forget about the Gunblade? Because I was going down like, yep, I remember that. I remember that.
The Truce Wall is just like, whatever, I got a gunblade.
All in all, I want to say I spent $30
say 400. 3 to 400 or 4 to 500?
I want to say 400 to 500.
Sounds right.
Yay!
Because the gun blade is 85.
I was really close to buying Kirito's sword, except for one was foam and one wasn't really a sword.
Just a really hard stick.
No, it was like basically a piece of metal that was sharp at the edges. Like that was pretty much it. It wasn't like a sword though.
Oh. I'm holding these donuts.
I have no idea how to run. I have to start the stream and restart it just to add the mic in.
Do it.
Well, I don't want to. Then it's gonna be 2 parts, and then
Oh,
You know how to edit video?
They're not gonna hate you for it.
yeah, I can do that.
To answer the question in the stream, I got the amiibos at a con.
Wait, hold on, they can't hear you.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's right, because they can't hear you. Because this
I'll
mic is not
tell me and
programmed.
then type it out. Or tell them.
Hold on, I got it. I'm gonna
wait
restart
there.
the stream, and then restart it, just so I can change the mic to this mic that's right here in front of us.
So is this like an intermission?
Well, it's gonna be literally like 5 seconds.
Oh.
I heard everybody smoke right.
Smoke them if you got them. I'm getting murdered. Oh. Why are we losing again? We just beat these dudes.
Actually, while I'm restarting it, I can.
I helped 3 people with Father Gascoigne, so if the person I summoned to help Father Gascoigne doesn't fucking win, I'm super disappointed.
Right?
No, I could solo it, but still, it's the principle of the matter. Also, I should bow to you, I guess.
This game is feeding me bullshit.
Just thinking. Alright. Now I'm gonna restart.
Oh yeah, you can't skip cutscenes in Bloodborne.
Testing.
Testing!
Testing.
Testing! Testing!
So,
How are you telling me I missed him? Okay. Sorry.
okay, so you guys can still hear us. The mic, because I muted my headset mic so you guys can hear. Alright, so this should be working.
Can the stream hear Jin?
Well, yeah, we have to give them a few minutes.
Oh, I see.
Thought you
Not
were
if you-
about
well-
to say months.
Well, technically, it's only supposed to be a few seconds because Twitch did update to the reduced lag. The lag in between streams, or not lag between streams, but like the delay.
Texting? Yeah.
The delay. All right, we can hear both.
Oh god.
What is the I'm sorry, what is the new delay?
I don't know because normally it was like, of course, it was like 30 seconds to 2 minutes. I think they reduced it to like 10 seconds now.
Yeah, that's what I normally get, about 8 to 10 seconds. So, cool.
Sorry if I'm too close.
That being said, as far as the question in the stream is concerned, I got the amiibos at a con that happened right before I left Italy.
And how much did you spend on those?
I'm a little afraid to give that number.
Because I know the Rosalina.
That
You told
Rosalina
me.
hurt me pretty bad.
Yeah, you told me the Rosalina.
So you're not even buying them from Nintendo at this point. You have to buy them from people, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Arm and a
Nintendo.
leg.
Nintendo. I mean, they did ship new amiibos that got jacked. That was fun.
Okay.
By the way, what's our next subject?
I would just be fucking Father Gascoigne for the 8th time. Yeah!
Want to thank Kaz Turzer. Kaz. How do you know? I don't know how to pronounce that shit. Kaz Turzer. I don't know. He just followed, and I can't pronounce names for
Seltzer,
shit.
thank you.
Thank you for the follow.
Setzer!
Alright, let's see. Dark Souls. Okay, so I'm sure we all seen the video on on Fallout 4's trailer and how people are all upset on its graphics.
Oh, come on.
But because it's Fallout, no one really cares unless you're a graphic horror or just hate Fallout.
It's a Bethesda game. Like, what are you? What?
I'm
Like,
just
why
gonna
are
say
you
that's
sad?
the most like honest fucking in-game like a trailer I've ever seen. Because we're so used to bull shots or bullshit, like the Watch Dogs downgrade, the Dark Souls 2 downgrade, the fucking Witcher 3 downgrade. Like, come on, like this is what the game's looking like when it's gonna come out later this year, like. And it looks good. It's fucking like good enough. You got to remember that
for all the material
Oblivion-
that's in the game, it's not bad at all.
Yeah, they're like Oblivion. What was the other fucking ones? Fallouts. Like those didn't look great. Like look good enough. The entire world is just huge, and you're able to pick up fucking baskets and put them on people's heads.
Right. You
That
can
changes
literally.
the amount of shit you can do. Like The Witcher 3 looks fantastic still. Like, well, all you can do is put out candles. You can't pick up a fucking basket and put it on someone's head.
Yeah, you
That's
can't
my trick.
open every single thing in the world, run in every single house,
Yeah.
pick up scissors that you don't need for anything. It's just because you can walk around and pick up scissors. Like, yeah, no. Come on.
Obviously, I still think it might be like Gamebryo. Just, there's no cross console, so it still looks good enough.
Because, in this one group on Facebook, which is a horrible group, but he did bring up a good point, because people complain when a campaign's too long, when a campaign's too short, when a campaign's too easy, when a campaign's too hard, when a campaign has too many side quests, when it doesn't have enough side quests. They also complain when when multiplayer is tacked on at the end, when it sucks. Well, of course that's something to point out. When it's missing, when there's nothing but multiplayer, when there's no split screen, when there is split screen, and they also hate when trailers are CGI, when trailers are in game footage. They also hate when games are only on last gen. They hate when games are on current gen and last gen. It's weird because they complain about everything.
You can't really please anyone. That's what that says.
Too long didn't read.
Or
Gamers are
I
punk
admit
bitches.
that Fallout 4 doesn't look fantastic. It looks just good. If you want it to look fantastic, get the PC version and wait for all the mods.
I can do that now.
Bam! There you go.
The mods.
And still, they're probably, since they're still using Gamebryo, they're still gonna have easy mods. The sweet FX, and shit, make that shit look pretty. But yeah, I'm hyped for it. You got Boston, you got Institute, you got probably Android Sense. I just want to be able to play Blade Runner. That's all I want to do. Apparently, give me that. We had that mission in Fallout 3. Give me Blade Runner. You already had that gun. You had that mission where you had to go find that robot in Boat City.
That is not the person.
And then so yeah, just more. Fuck, you might even be a robot. Who fucking 101 Robot Factory? Let's do it.
Speaking of that Rivet City quest, that's probably the quest that made that game for me.
Pretty interesting.
Oh yeah, I just now forgot. Jin never introduced himself.
Oh, well.
Name's Jin, Jyn.
What?
GY.
Anyway, I'm Jen. Some of you in the chat may know me as Zero Noel. I can go from outspoken to very silent in a matter of seconds. I also love Final Fantasy. I think I'll leave it at that.
Good enough for me.
There's Jin with the Jin.
Yeah. Jin, by the way.
Yeah, all his links and all that good stuff will be in the description below.
I refuse to enter the chat right now because I don't want that shit
No,
coming up.
it's cool.
Okay. I don't want anything about bitches and shit coming up because I know it's about to happen anyway.
Yep, I don't need you.
Should I not hit enter on this post then?
God. Fucking.
Can't remember what happened.
It's bitches.
That's right.
Some dude almost killed me. I ducked around the corner, and then he came around the corner, and I shotgunned him, and he died. He lived by a pixel. Ah, that's the
You spelled it wrong.
God damn it! I can't type.
Who is this guy? Why am I shooting my own teammates right now? Hey, you guys,
Alright.
take grenades.
Although,
And take shotgun.
due to my current situation, I can't get bitches anymore.
I didn't hear what you said.
Good.
Oh, whatever. But I mean, I've never played Fallout. I've seen people play it and I've watched it, and it's interesting. I just never actually got to the time of actually playing it. I'm kind of excited for it. You know, just because all the hype and everything around, you know, Fallout. It's obviously it's obviously a good game, a good series. So I'll definitely try it out when the game comes out eventually, and like something like that.
Oh,
But yeah, everything's saying this year, so that's good.
I can't graze for shit.
you have a 360 now, don't you?
Who?
Demonic Wizard.
No.
Not his government name.
I had it. I did 360. I played Red Dead. No, I played I played. What did I? I played like one game and then sold it back to the person I bought it from.
Oh,
Damn.
What?
for a profit?
For the same price, so I didn't lose anything.
No.
It was
Didn't
it was,
anything either.
yeah, I didn't gain. I know I gained. I
Gained the
reserved.
experience of playing that one game.
I Command and Conquer. I got it. Reserved my ADemonicShadow for my gamer tag. Played that for a little bit, and then sold it back like 3 weeks later.
Your PC might be able to run Fallout.
I mean, I'm more of a PS4 player, so I'll probably be playing on PS4.
I'm talking about like the previous ones,
Oh yeah, I
particularly 3 in New Vegas.
want to finish The Witcher before I start another RPG game.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yo, what up, Mr. Scallywag?
Ow!
Not too much. Finally made it home.
Yeah. If you want to go ahead and take a few seconds to go ahead and introduce yourself.
All right. I am Scallywag. And that's all you need to fucking know. And I play video games and shit.
He is also a scallywag. Just throwing that out there.
He's not the Scallywag, he's a Scallywag.
Downgrade.
Scallywag, the scallywag. There we go.
Yeah, see, I am Scallywag. Anybody else is just a Scallywag.
They're just sleeping like a little bitch.
I appreciate that correction too. I like that.
God damn it, Jen.
He gets all the bitches.
No.
So, Mr. Scallywag, while you missed, we did talk about Fallout 4. In case you have any input on that, we'll be more than happy to hear it.
I mean, it was really only, it wasn't a gameplay trailer. It was just kind of like...
I thought it was a gameplay trailer.
No, I mean, it was just a trailer for the game, really, like a cinematic trailer. It looked like game graphics, but in more of a cinematic trailer form. Like, they didn't show any
If
actual...
I kill your whole team right now, I'm sorry.
So, like...
Stop playing
I mean,
Destiny.
like, when I see some gameplay on it, I'll have more of an opinion. I'm excited as shit. I love the Fallout series almost as much as I love the Elder Scrolls series.
Because like I want to say I was watching like either IGN or something or the No on YouTube, and they were talking about one of the pluses to the game is that was in game, not like a CGI trailer or something like that. Like,
It's definitely not a CGI trailer, but it looked like a trailer that had the game graphics and everything. Like kind of like if you take the camera and go over the map of something and you see the actual map, but they're not showing like you running around shooting and shit.
So basically, the trailer was run within the game's engine.
yeah. So
It was run within the game's engine, but it wasn't gameplay.
yeah. And then
Unless you're a dog.
I mean, I wouldn't mind spending the whole game running around as a dog.
true, I would bite the shit out of people.
See, there we go.
Like, I'm talking about, I'm gonna use the HUD and aim for the dick.
Whatever, man. But yeah, I'm of course definitely excited for it, even though I don't even play Fallout, but still, I always wanted to try it.
Now the question is, when is it gonna release?
Oh, I'm out of bullets.
No idea.
I would prefer they take their
Weird
time
would a
with it.
Fallout game with like full CG cutscenes be? Like that wouldn't be. It wouldn't feel right.
It wouldn't feel wrong.
It would because it's Fallout. Like I'm trying to think of like an example of like Metal Gear Solid, then having in-engine cutscenes. Like that would be weird.
Well, I actually forgot to bring this up when we're talking about Dark Souls 3, because Dark Souls 3 is gonna have more cutscenes. Of course, pre-rendered, not in-game cutscenes or anything like that. And I'm down for that, especially if they're used to tell more of the story of the game. Instead of, because most of the story is told through reading descriptions to weapons and all that fun stuff, because that's what we all like listening to, reading. So it'd be nice to have that so they can tell at least maybe some of the more important stuff through a cutscene that's done just through playing the game, which I'm down for.
Yeah.
Yeah, but who's not down for cutscenes? I think you run into a situation where if it's not like the Tomb Raider or BioShock audio extra story or world building, people are like reading, man.
I got another thing. What would the craziness be of Fallout with like Borderlands 4-player type play? Not necessarily the gameplay of Borderlands, just that you can run with like 3 other people.
Yo, I'm down for that.
That would be awesome.
Colonel August would get fucked.
Strafing! So much strafing!
Mayhem in that game would increase tremendously.
They would also have to get rid of VATS entirely.
No, pausing the game every 2 seconds would be fine.
Well, I'm sure it would just be like Borderlands, where if you did anything that was in the menus, you would just you would just stay there while everyone else was doing their thing.
No, like
No, that would be weird because it slows everything down.
You running up on a person, and then next thing you know, their head just gets blown off because somebody else used their vat and shit.
That would be like turning a first-person shooter into basically a turn-based game, or like playing the Mass Effect 2 multiplayer, but having to stop in the middle every time someone used an ability, like the first Mass Effect. That would be rough.
Yeah, no, let's not have them stop. Let's just keep in your mode and everything. But like, if somebody else uses the vat, like while you're trying to run up on this person and shit, you just see their head go flying.
Right. See,
Of course,
I don't know.
It throws like a rocket though, because that suck ass.
See, for Fallout, even though I haven't played Bloodborne, I feel like it would fit more that the Bloodborne like drop in, drop out, like where a friend can pop in and help you. But I don't know with that deep of a story mode if I want like 4 people running around with me. Like it would be fun. Don't get me wrong.
I think it would be nice to have the option. Like Borderlands, you can play it solo, but it's just fun to have other people. I would like to see the same thing in Fallout, where it's still a solo game, but you can have other people.
Right. So my question is, when you're playing Borderlands and you have people with you, are you then still paying attention to the story, or is that just more like play around?
No, I'm just shit out of people.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
I don't care anymore. Like,
You're just fucking around.
Just go murk things.
we're going
Now-
like with some big shit.
Not only that, but when you played with other people, you did team-based things. Like you would do some of the harder missions you couldn't do solo. You would do, there were things specifically, not necessarily specifically made for co-oping, but you would definitely need help doing those because they were hard as hell. So I feel like there would be, quests and stuff like that where you guys would have to split up or
something like that where it's more co-op related, or if they do something like not Dark Souls, but something like Dead Space 3 did, where there were only co-op modes and you had to be in co-op to do it. But I don't know.
That fool just killed me with a fusion rifle. Who uses a fusion rifle now? Sorry.
Destiny,
Yeah, he's
I
playing
surely am.
get out.
As long as I'm not the only one thinking that.
Yeah, we had this conversation last time. Don't even start.
I still play some Destiny. Oh, I have some maybe possibly might happen big news.
Carry on.
Thanks to my wife, the lovely Britty, I might get to do a collab with Poised.
What?
Who?
I might get to do a collab with Poised.
That is.
Who's that?
He's a YouTuber. He plays a lot of indie horror games.
Ah.
Nice.
That's pretty tight.
He has like 70,000 subscribers. He's cool as shit. He's funny though, cause like he gets scared as shit playing these games.
Well, best of luck with that.
If you haven't went and seen the video, go watch a video for him. Shit's funny. He's gonna go flying out of a chair because he's gonna be too scared.
Nice.
Is that the dude that was like, I don't want to go in there. I don't want to go in there. Is this that guy?
Is it a black guy? And he always be like, I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't fucking do this. I'm about to get off. And
I
then
think
he's still
so.
playing. And then next thing you know, he just screams like, oh shit. Fuck. Yeah, his scream high pitched as fuck.
Yeah, I think it's that guy.
Yeah.
That's super cool.
Alright, let's see what else we got here. I don't know about you guys, but I want fucking. I'm down with Uncharted Collection. I'm just not down with it not have multiplayer. What's your what do you got against?
Another
I'm gonna be
remaster.
honest. I had Uncharted 3, and I had the game for a good year, and it was still sealed up, never been opened, never been played.
You need to fix that.
Actually, I've still never played the game.
I don't mind an Uncharted remaster. It's just, it's another remaster.
I
We've
understand.
had too many of those.
Like, I actually gotta find my post that I said about this.
I never played Uncharted, nor really ever cared to.
I'm with him, but it's three masters, man.
Granted, some remasters have me excited, like the Devil May Cry one. And I ain't even played that game the first time around. I'm just like, but that remaster though.
Oh yes, the Devil May Cry collection. 2 good games, and Devil May Cry 2.
Sorry about that. Please forgot here.
I
So I was
legit have to
talking
find
about
this
that remaster
post.
for Devil May Cry 5.
4 special edition has more characters in it.
I've literally never played any of those games.
The only Devil May Cry I played, well, I played one of them, like Devil May Cry. I don't even know which one. I'm not even going to go there. And I played to like the second boss, and then I just stopped. But the only the only other one I played was the bad one, which was Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry.
What's that, the new one?
I played Devil May Fuck Shit Up. Like, somebody else was playing the game, and I just picked up the controller when they had stepped away, killed some shit, and never played it again. Like, all I did was just, like, kill a few things and then leave. I was the Brock Lesnar of Devil May Cry.
Brock Lesnar. I am so sad that I may or may not be the only person that appreciates that reference.
Oh,
Anybody?
oh, trust me, I do.
Yeah.
Got it?
Me and Jen and fucking Crow, we would be playing Evolve, and our theme music when we caught up to the monster was Jen hitting the Brock Lesnar music.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Shout outs to Ray Ray.
trash dog.
I don't think anyone's gonna get that reference. But yeah.
That shit was great though. Ray, you trash dog. He said it so nice too. It was such a polite you trash.
I was being honest.
Okay, I found the post I did. So this is back on Uncharted because I was like, yes, this is another remaster, but this is one of the remastered games that people were wanting. Like people were wanting an Uncharted collection.
Who asked for this?
So a lot of people, like ever since remastering became a thing, people were like, "Oh, can I get an Uncharted remaster?" It may be not as loud as like Gears of War's collection that people want, and maybe Final Fantasy VII remastered. But there's been people who legit like me, and I think I made like one post on the table where I was like, "Hey, I would like to have Uncharted collection. Like if anything, we're gonna get remastered because I remember."
Play it I will play all of it except for
what?
I think he died.
I think he died. Yep, he died.
He got new.
I think an Uncharted
Playing Destiny and shit.
fanboy got into his house and fucked the shit up before he could finish his sentence.
You got Nathan Drake, son. Woo!
Hell, your mic's all kinds of fucked up.
Like,
It's mine because I switched the mic, so I don't know which
I mean, at least it ain't The Last of Us where like you got the game and then a year later you got the remastered version. Like, could have been that. So now if you get Uncharted 4 and then a year later they're like Uncharted 4 remastered, kick some ass.
What I don't agree with is remastering something that was on PS3.
I can understand.
Like, I understand the Final Fantasy X remasters because they were on PS2. The remaster for them is actually kind of warranted. But, like, remastering a game that was really late in the PS3's lifespan, like The Last of Us, I can't consider that much more than a cash grab.
Well, lots of people bought PS4s that didn't have PS3, so it's like it makes sense.
Yeah, and a lot of people
Yo, this is a very popular game, and like people wanted to play it but didn't have PS3. And it's easy to do, so kind of cash grab, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to see some remasters for like games that we never even got close to this kind of graphics for. Like, let me get
Beyond
some
Good and Evil,
remasters
please.
for
You
some
want an
old.
ET remaster?
Like, let me
Snake
get
remastered.
let me get Final Fantasy IV remastered and shit.
No!
Oh,
No,
all
the
that's gonna
DS
look
version
like
was
Get the fuck out of here! Like,
XBLA game. Like,
Dude, look, I just
play
want to
that
see
on your phone.
him big as shit.
That's what she said. I'll be right back.
he just left so we can criticize him for that shit he just pulled.
Actually, no, I'm still here.
No, not you. I'm just saying,
like, I love Final Fantasy IV. I still have that shit.
Okay, I'll be honest, I absolutely despise that game. However, it is not a bad game. It is actually a good game. It's just
Not your game.
there's already a remake on the DS.
Doesn't count.
What the fuck?
The remake, cheesy voice acting included, was incredible.
Yes! That
No, I'm saying I have that remastered on the DS. I'm not saying it doesn't count because it's ass. I'm saying it don't count. I'm talking about like big screen remastered.
then we can do that later. Let's remake 5. Let's remake 6.
Let's remake 7.
No, fuck you.
Actually,
They're doing that already.
I'll be honest.
I
don't
doubt
really
it.
care because I was always rooting on Sephiroth anyway. Like, I was that guy that watching Crow play before it was like cheat code, I can kick his ass real quick when he had to struggle for it. Like, I was cheering every time Sephiroth won. Like, fuck you and fuck the earth.
That's not cold-blooded.
I just want a Final Fantasy V remaster.
Yeah, you know what sucks? The only time they'll ever remake Final Fantasy is 5 rather. It's for Android, and I don't know if you've seen it. It looks like a very terrible RPG Maker mashup.
Yeah, they did the exact same thing with 6 on the iOS.
You know what they're gonna remaster before they remaster 5, 6, 7, 4, any of that? They're gonna fucking remaster Final Fantasy 13 and shit.
Of course.
Mystic Quest. I mean, yeah.
Mystic Quest. Oh shit.
I also wouldn't mind seeing a few Tales game remastered. Like, I'd take that shit.
I mean, there's only so many they can remaster without remaking them entirely.
Yeah.
Besides, a lot of them have been remastered. Like,
Also, give
both,
me another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fighting game. Like,
both Symphonious got remastered.
Like,
give us that if
it's
it's gonna be good.
Hearts
Please.
and Innocence got remastered.
it's still weird because like one of the things about remastering games is like, oh look, another remastered until it's your favorite game. Like if Final Fantasy VII for whatever reason got remastered and was released, you know, this year or next year, it's like, oh look, another remastered game. But then at the same time, there's like, finally, finally,
You know how old
we
that
have
game
it.
is?
Yeah, I know.
Yep, it's
but
called
see,
bias.
like once again, my thing for Final Fantasy VII remastered is I just want to see Sephiroth looking good as shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I got like the most gay boner for Sephiroth.
Like, you just want intense hair particles all over the place.
Intense hair party.
Yes, like just hello Sephiroth, how are you? I'll pause the fucking cutscene right there.
They're gonna have a 5-minute trailer for just hair physics of Sephiroth.
That's going to be the trailer. Just look at Sephiroth in the flames. You remember this scene where you burn down this hometown and it's all on fire? Just there's this cutscene looped 4 or 5 million times.
That
Sponsored by
music, though.
Pantene.
I'm good with that.
I should also go on the note that they probably should not remaster any more Final Fantasies.
That's something I also agree with.
Have they done any?
Not
Wait.
since 4.
At this point, like, Square Enix needs to cash grab.
Well, that's why I was kind of like
15
Uncharted.
would be a cash grab.
Like,
Speaking of, I'm sure you guys saw my post about Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Alliance finally hitting Android.
Yes.
Yeah.
yep.
That was freaking awesome. I bought it like 2 seconds after I saw it.
Because I don't have enough copies of that game. I didn't purchase it for PS1, but one of my brothers did, and it's somewhere in my house because I know I have it. I got it for PSP, iPad. I think I got it on Steam. No, it's not on Steam. I got it for something else, and now iOS. Because whatever.
It's like me in Final Fantasy VIII.
Pretty much. It's just one of my favorite Tactics game. Like, we needed. I don't care about a remastered for a Tactics game. I just want another Tactics game that's not Fire Emblem. Like, I love Fire Emblem, but
Have you played XCOM?
I did play XCOM. It was a little complicated with the leveling, not the leveling, but the researching and everything like that.
And the whole entire team dying in one in one go thing?
To be fair,
I was playing it. I was playing it on PS3 because it was free for PS3.
Yeah.
But for some odd reason, my data got deleted or corrupted, and there was like 12 hours lost.
Yikes.
And I just never actually got back into it because every time I start, it's like I gotta start everything over. But
fair, like, 2 days after our last podcast, I tagged you in something about one of the Japan strategy games coming west.
yeah, I can't remember what it was either.
Yeah, me neither.
I remember
but
it.
It's coming.
Yeah,
And I was like, yeah, now you got more strategy games.
fuck yeah.
There's plenty of good
So,
strategy games.
is
out there, though.
anybody else super sad that the new XCOM is gonna be on PC only?
I'm kind of yes sad about that, but at the same time, you know, I'll get it for PC, and then fucking stream the shit out of that. Watch all my teammates die. Name people off of my people in stream, and watch them get wrecked because I'm probably bad at the game.
I honestly believe that once you
don't
rename one of your
think
characters
like
after
that.
a friend, like the game kind of like notices that and kills them off immediately.
Yeah,
Dude, like, name somebody Jen. I guarantee you that unit will be able to turn enemy units on your side.
and then turn them female.
We don't talk about that here.
But yeah, I mean, it's kind of disappointing that it's gonna only be on PC. I think there was a post about it, the reason why it's only on PC, but I just forgot to look at it. So that's my fault.
That game
But-
is the only reason my PS3 ever gets turned on right now.
Can we
But
talk,
I'm down
can
for
we
that.
talk about night terrors?
Night terrors.
Why?
I want to know what other people think about it.
Night terrors.
It,
What is night terrors?
what is Night
It's a
Terrors?
game coming out for Android and I think iPhone. It basically turns
Oh, that game.
camera and everything and turns
Yeah.
your house into T basically.
I know what you're talking about. Pretty much what you do is you, if you played, I'm gonna say like Outlast. If you played Outlast, where you're looking at the camera and you're looking through the camera and stuff like that. So that's pretty much your point of view, but it's up at your phone. So you hold your phone in your house in real life, and it has like the little static. It's kind of green because you're using night vision. You have like the recording symbol and everything like that, and you literally just move your camera in your house. And that's what you see on the screen, of course. And the game alters it to where if you point it down a hallway like they did in the demo, if you point it down in the hallway and like there's a door at the end of the hallway that's closed, that's open and it's dark, they'll add eyes in there. So it looks like there's something in your house inside the dark room. And it's supposed to make it, realistic, being it that it's your house. So they'll have things like literally on screen jump out from like a closet and rush towards you, and since you're looking at the camera and you're in a pitch black house, it kind of gives you the scares and that's the whole thing of the game, and it looks interesting. I feel like it may be like boring because the only thing that's really gonna scare you is just making shit pop up on your screen in like dark areas, having like eyes come out of nowhere, have things just jump out and scare you. I feel like it's gonna be fun for like a good 10 minutes until you get used to all the jump scares, and you're just like, alright, whatever.
Well, shit, that's how I am about every other indie horror game. Like, oh, it's alright, cool, and then I get used to the jump scares, and I'm like, oh, I'm good now.
Yeah, because that's how it was for me for Outlast, because Outlast was like the scariest game until I got to like 80%, like 70% in, and I was just like, whatever. Still a good game though. But I'm definitely gonna try it, download it.
I'm gonna get Britty to play it because she's easily frightened anyway.
Oh yeah, you
So
can
like,
totally do that.
I'm gonna screen record the phone and then I'm gonna have a camera recording her as she goes around the house.
More Five Nights at Freddy's reactions, please.
Say what?
More Five Nights at Freddy's reactions, please.
Alright. More Five Nights at Freddy's reactions.
Please.
Please. Like, emphasize that.
I swear to
Please.
like I have one of my friends streaming. He had like a good reaction to not Dark Souls, to Dead Space, and she screamed the fuck out. That was kind of funny.
Well, in that game's defense, that very last scene, like before the credits,
Well, no, it was
freaked
just
me out pretty hard.
oh, but she just jumped scared. She just got scared to an enemy just popping out from a vent.
Oh! Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, there's always that.
See, it also scared me too, a little bit because I didn't see it coming. But when you first start playing Dead Space,
Let's see.
damn.
at least I finished Outlast. But when you start playing
Yo.
Dead Space,
Because I was scared. I
Aw.
didn't finish it because I didn't give a shit.
sure you did. That's your
Outlast.
excuse.
No, I felt uncomfortable for Slender.
I need to play that game too.
Slender the Arrival?
Yeah. Apparently it's
No, like,
I'm just saying, the shit was telling me to go down into a dark basement. Like, my half black kicked in. I wasn't going down to that fucking dark basement. I don't care if it is a game. My white side was not strong enough that day. Every part of me said, nah, fuck that.
maybe you should play the game from a country club.
Maybe you should just turn on the light. Be like that.
No, I need to listen to like rock and roll before I started playing. I think that day I was listening to like rap and shit, and it wasn't happening. I ain't had time. Like,
Oh,
you
yeah,
can't
that's-
be scared listening to like fucking just some gangsta ass rap song. You can't get scared off no fucking Slender and shit. Just make you feel like a bitch.
So, just what Copper pointed out is that Five Nights at Freddy, the movie, I can see how you can make a movie on Five Nights at Freddy. I just don't see how it would play. Like, I don't see how that movie would be run, because there's really no script, because there's no...
A lot of jump scares.
Like, the story of Five Nights at Freddy, you have to discover yourself, so I don't know if they're just gonna lean out and just be like, yo, here's the story of Five Nights at Freddy in the movie, because that's not what the makers did. You had to, like, undiscover it yourself, and several YouTube videos, and most of it was based off theories. So, I don't know how that's gonna work.
My thing about this is for the game. I mean, for the movie. Like, is the movie just going to be following a security guard that's in an office closing and opening doors and shit?
So it's going to be Night at the Museum?
Or stuff shit's trying to kill you?
Like, I just want to know how they're going to change the basic concept of this guard in one room in all 3 games. He's just been in one room. How are they going to make that concept into a movie unless they finally, like, have the guard walking throughout the thing and fucking animatronics trying to fuck him in the ass? First of all, phone booth was amazing, okay?
I agree with that.
Good.
But you also have to realize that one of the movies that people think is the scariest thing ever, and I think it's dumb, is Paranormal Activity, and that's pretty much all about stupid home security cameras. So there has to be ways to get away with it.
True. Movie. I don't get why people like that movie. Remember Kitties?
I don't understand how people like it or think it's scary, but I mean, people did dumbly think it was scary and shit, so.
Also, speaking of movies based on things that don't have actual plots, you could think about the fact that there's a Tomorrowland movie out right now and Pirates of the Caribbean.
Wait,
So,
Tomorrowland?
You could also think about, Doom.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I don't know. I also have the problem where it's going to be a video game movie and it's just going to be bad because it's a video game movie. I mean, they're making a Ratchet and Clank movie, and I feel like it's going to be decent. It's going to be like one of the best video game movies, but just by barely. Because
except like they'll fuck around and cast somebody like The Rock as Ratchet and shit.
Wouldn't put it past him.
Podcast is done. I'm done. Podcast is done. Over. Don't. I am really hoping that movie does not suck. Like, it doesn't have to be amazing. It just don't suck, please. Don't get like 1 star, 2 stars. Be 10 out of 100. Like, come on. Please at least be decent.
100?
I don't know.
You think this is a comic book movie?
I don't know. I was looking at ratings for video game movies.
Brady said they're gonna cast Channing Tatum as Link.
Oh no.
Die.
That is amazing.
Actually, wait. It might work considering Link don't make many facial expressions, and Channing Tatum ain't got number one.
Well, no.
He make more than Channing Tatum, but he literally only got like angry, and like.
But does he make more than Kristen Stewart? That's the question.
Wait. At least he ain't got to talk though. Man, fuck you for mentioning Gambit. I still don't want Channing Tatum as Gambit.
They should use the.
I swear to you, if he fucks up, I'm going to Hollywood and I'm whooping him.
I'm going with you just so I can film that shit.
If you do, don't blame him. Blame Fox. But that's
I will whoop their ass too. Then I'm gonna find a random fox and whoop its ass.
Animal cruelty.
Metal Gear.
I do not.
That's like casting fucking Kristen Stewart as. First of all, if they cast her as Storm, I'm killing everybody.
Derailment.
Yes, that's like casting Kristen Stewart as Psylocke. You are correct.
Or casting Keanu Reeves as anybody.
Hey.
I mean, I like kind of
like a role where he ain't got to do nothing but whoop ass and be nonchalant.
John Wick was good.
look bad at whipping ass. I actually want to see John Wick, so I won't harass him for that. But
Hey,
Matrix,
John Wick.
no.
I like John Wick. Like,
47
that shit-
Samurai, no. Point Break, yes.
Once again, if it's a role where all he has to do is be stoic and whoop ass,
Oh no.
If he's like the
that's
mute
his fault.
ass kicker of the movie, like he's the guy that kicks ass, but he doesn't say shit.
I would like to add as a side note that he looks terrible doing any martial arts ever and slow, and they should have someone else do it for him. I'm just throwing that out there.
Who we talking about?
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves.
What's funny about Keanu Reeves is that people that actually do martial arts and stuff say that he's like a born natural when it comes to learning martial arts.
He may be. He still looks terrible doing it. If you ever watch him fight the one dude, the Asian dude in The Matrix, that fight scene's terrible. The other guy's moving so slow to keep up with them. Like, it's bad. It's
How do
really
you know that Keanu Reeves wasn't moving slow to keep up with him?
Oh my god, come on.
Plot
Who's
twist.
unknown?
What,
No,
just because he's Asian means he knows how to fight? Fuck you
No,
guys.
because you see him fight someone else in the movie by doing the same thing, and that's a way better fight. Like, you can just watch it. You see what I mean? Like, you can tell the difference between even watching Arrow in Stephen Amell in a fight scene and the girl that plays Laurel in a fight scene. It's just not the same thing.
Well, first of all, that's because Stephen Amell, like, legitimately does all that fucking free-running parkour shit for his training.
Mm-hmm.
Like, his fight scenes where he's flipping off everything, it's because this motherfucker been flipping off shit
There are a lot
all
of black people in this chat.
He was born to flip off.
Everyone but one person is black. There's
Yeah, that
Jin,
is kind of
Demonic, Black Alex, and Scally and Space Cat
This-
are all black, and then there's White Alex.
Hey.
But White Alex,
This is a very ebonic chat.
There's 1.5 white people here.
see now the thing is that me,
Technically two.
me, Jin, Space Cat are
Actually, yeah,
not
Jen's
as
like-
black as other people, and
Jen's not as black as
White
you
Alex
fucking
is pretty
animal.
much just black overall.
What?
Yeah. Jen's not
White Alex is more black than me.
What?
Like he says some gangsta ass shit from time to time.
in the house.
Is that right, Alex? I know you-
That's because I'm forced to. Also, thank you for the Asian comment. That's actually pretty accurate.
We are so derailed at this point.
Yep.
Yeah.
We had rails.
Saying,
Yeah,
every
I always.
podcast needs a racist white guy, so like I'm about to be that racist white guy.
No, we already have that. That is already fulfilled. I'm sorry.
The podcast.
I'd have just
I'm not-
the first
I'm not
one,
good
so you
enough.
know the person where he's
I'm not good. I will get a rope and lynch all these bastards.
I got
Well,
the rope right here.
With that being said, we should probably get back on the rail. I love you too, by the way.
Yeah.
But is there a topic here?
We still haven't talked about Street Fighter 5.
Ho ho!
As someone who really doesn't really care about Street Fighter, no.
Personally, I think Street Fighter is an overrated fighting franchise.
Other bitch.
this nigga.
Someone.
We have a new build. It's gonna be at a CEO. CEO is a gaming fighting game tournament that's gonna be on June like 25th or something. So I'm excited to see what the new build has. It's Street Fighter 5. You got so far we only have Bison, Ryu, Chun,
Charlie.
and
Charlie.
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 Zombie Charlie.
Charlie.
Frank and Charlie.
Frank Charlie.
Rugal
Yeah.
Charlie.
I'm hoping for Alex, aka, the Third Strike King.
Alex Hogan.
Yes. Just want to rip off my shirt. Just stun gun headbutt.
So are they doing
Hopefully not garbage. But,
load tests like they did with Ultra?
not at the moment because they're still just developing it, and they're just Loca test as in they'll bring it to a tournament, show off the little build, and that's it.
I see. Okay.
But not like arcade Loca test like Japan usually does with the arcade setups they had. But yeah, I'm cautiously optimistic for it. And
So-
as long as it's not given to Other Ocean to fucking port or for some reason, well, I think we're good. It's developed by Sony and Capcom. We're good.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I can't explain that one. I don't want to try explaining that. Yeah. That was
Just
dumb.
wanted to save money, so they gave it to a incompetent fucking porter.
What
Because
did
their
they...
track record's definitely not good.
Yeah,
They were cheap.
that was a pretty big fuck up there.
They're fixing it. They had a patch that lowered the input delay. We're talking about the Street Fighter 4 port to
Yeah.
PS4.
Yeah.
And they fix, decaprays, slow teleports, Jury just tricking out, Dudley making car sounds when he
did they
ducks,
fuck up with this port? Holy shit!
It was
Sonic
pretty bad.
Boom's being invisible.
Right.
They fixed all those.
Did they not do any quality testing for this fucking game?
Apparently not.
They just like
They were just
They
like,
just like-
port, done, move on.
They
like,
had a release date, they had a
2 weeks.
fix to probably, and then they're like, we'll patch it.
They're
shit.
like
the way
training mode. Hadouken. Okay, we're good.
the way
It's
you're
just-
talking about it, like they
That shit was
fucking
bad.
started working on the game 2 weeks before release.
Sounds about right.
That's not a real. That's not a big exaggeration from what happened. Also, they had to work with I assume the Japanese code that no one fucking touches. So, and it was an American company, I believe, there, Other Ocean. So that might be a little bit of a problem too.
In my head, I
There's
just
a
see
plethora
somebody
of reasons
like,
why it could have fucked up, but as a
Want to
consumer,
thank.
it shouldn't have.
It's my following notification.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I want to thank
You're-
Abe Bidding Unknown. Wait,
Abiding
Ain't that
unknown.
complicated?
there you go.
I just see somebody with the Homer Simpson one button in front of them, port, beep, and that was it. They didn't fix anything. They didn't care. That was just what it was.
Like, you know what? It worked there. It should work here. We're just gonna take it all and throw it over here.
Right.
She said. I don't know. I'm was thinking about actually getting it just so I can get wrecked at it.
Get what?
Street Fighter 5.
Oh.
Correct.
Yeah. I mean, at least become decent. Because I'm assuming they're gonna have Akuma in there, and if Akuma just stays who Akuma is, I'll
Maybe
just...
on the next version.
All I'm saying is no Kari, no Flash Gordon. I'm just not going to play it if she's not there.
Man, how long has it been? If that's the
They have a new
case.
character we haven't seen in a while, and I think it was a chick character, but don't quote me on that. But
Like,
yeah,
out of fucking nowhere, Rainbow Mika.
that'd be amazing.
That'd be scary.
If there could be not as many Ryus in that game as a whole, I would just be happy about that.
You need 12 Shotos. No, 12 of them. It's good.
I mean, instead of getting 12, you're getting 11. So
There you go.
It's off to the start.
Sacrifices somewhere. Out of the 15-man cast.
Damn.
But,
I mean, as long as there are 15 well-developed characters, and 11 of them are clones, I'm cool with that.
so it has
Jay.
different arts, right? I think you can just, a style, right? I haven't looked.
I haven't looked
a
that up
lot.
myself.
What do you
but
mean?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Like the old Street Fighter games, you had Bism or something.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Aism,
you could
Vism,
change, how
Xism.
Ryu had a super
no idea.
unblockable fireball. That was a style. After a certain point, you can change it to something else. But I don't know. I didn't look up too much about it after just the initial trailers. But I'm definitely interested in it. Probably a day one buy for me, no matter what.
Of course it is.
probably not a day one buy for me, but I'm gonna spend the whole time talking shit to Jen, so he's gonna wreck me in it.
Good enough.
But it's okay because I'm gonna be talking shit.
Me and Jen, we're gonna have our Street Fighter 5 week long
Yeah,
day ceremony.
yeah, I'm gonna have to. either-
Meanwhile, I'm gonna come in and I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna talk shit as long as I don't get perfect.
Perfect. Why were you able to hit?
If I get that one jab in, I'm gonna talk shit like I just won the fucking NBA championship.
Well, let's have this conversation when Tekken 7 gets
Oh
going.
shit.
Look, I didn't seen what happens. Fuck that. Last time anything Tekken was related, you came over my house, beat everybody's ass, and talked shit while doing it.
Okay, hold on. Hold that shit. 1 second. No. I was staying silent the whole time. You were sitting in a corner in this pink V-neck sweater talking shit for me.
How you talking
Okay.
shit in a pink V-neck
Okay.
though? What?
Like,
I remember this shit like it was like yesterday, like 5 minutes ago. He was wearing a pink V-neck sweater and wearing shades inside while he was talking shit to people I was fighting. He didn't like that I would not talk shit to people whose asses I was kicking. So he talked shit for me.
what sounds more believable? Someone else talking shit for someone, or that person just talking shit?
Consider who the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah, based on the way that he just explained that, his mannerisms and everything, I believe the man.
It wasn't shades. Those were my prescription glasses.
Inside?
Inside?
You had curtains! What the fuck are you wearing prescription glasses for?
I had to see. They were prescription.
Sir!
Prescription that ass open.
Sir, you had curtains and the room was full of black people. You had no
If I
reason.
took my glasses off, I wouldn't have been able to see the ass whooping taking place.
Oh. Okay. Still though.
They say allegedly I was doing the shit.
Allegedly! Really? What?
My V-neck sweater. Yeah, like allegedly.
See? Confirmed! Shit!
No, I don't have a pink V-neck sweater.
Anymore.
Not anymore. Gave that shit straight to Goodwill.
I never had a pink V-neck sweater. I had a pink shirt with a V-neck sweater on top of it.
Well, motherfucker, I was too busy sticking my foot up people's asses to remember that very clearly.
Shit about it.
Shit talk.
No! I don't talk shit to people. I just click and clack. I hit buttons.
What about Ray your trash, dog?
That was a one-time thing.
The back down.
That was a one-time thing, and it probably won't happen again. That was a special occasion.
Please believe it's gonna talk again. I'm gonna talk so much shit to you, and when tech come out, I'm gonna peek and talk shit back.
No. Nope. Yet.
We're super derailed.
Now, we were talking about Street Fighter. It's totally legit.
True that. Do we have anything else?
Anyone else? Any other comments on Street Fighter?
It's gonna suck when it comes out and I need to buy a PS4 stick. That's all.
Well, I mean, I got something to say on Street Fighter. I'm dropping a promo. She ain't catching these hands. That's it.
I try so hard to be nice to people, and they just...
No, fuck your niceness. This ain't no kind moment.
He just cut a promo on you. I wouldn't take that. I'm just saying.
Like, it's not about being nice. Be nice on a video game, not a fighting video game. Like I say, when I'm playing people in Words with Friends, it ain't Words with Friends no more. It's just words.
What, words with punk bitches?
It's just words. So if we playing a fighting game against each other, we ain't friends while we playing.
I know. That's why I intended... You know...
What?
3-0 you. Cough. Ah!
I mean,
Let it flow, Jen. You want to shit talk? Go for it.
No.
if I'm playing Smash Brothers, I ain't friends with the person I'm playing with.
Until the game's over, we are not friends.
I'll lay down the law.
Shit.
The dead game. No, it's at Evo. For some reason, it's still at Evo.
For some reason, it is in fact at Evo.
I like how tournaments are like, yo, here's Blaze Blue, and like that's not even at Evo, like as a main game. And it's like, and they don't even have Persona, and that shit's next month.
Yeah.
Like, Evo is like, yeah. 2.0 when? Fuck.
Damn it!
Street Fighter news. Totally not anime news.
I just want to throw out there that I just got the cheat shotgun for PvP right now. I'm just saying.
Cool.
I'm going to be cheating. Carry on.
Next topic.
Once again, you're playing Destiny in 2015.
Yes, pretty much.
GeorgeSanders.gif or JPEG.
Do you understand how depressing that is?
Not at all. I'm having a great time.
I played Destiny in 2015, but I'm married, so
What's
it
that
don't
supposed
count.
to mean?
The hell?
What's that
Yeah,
supposed
what
to
is
mean?
that? What does that mean?
It's not depressing when you're married.
Okay.
Now you fucked up.
Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up. Now you
Yeah,
fucked up.
your girlfriend actively talks about.
We don't talk about that here.
Yo, video games podcast. Let's do it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Wizard.
I would like
Girlfriends
to
or
propose a topic.
grandmas.
Oh, never mind. They already.
I would like to
They
propose
already
a
did. Never
topic.
mind.
Considering we were just talking about Tekken, let's talk about Jen.
Oh God.
That's not a gaming
Lord.
subject.
That's.
It is Tekken 7, and we're gonna talk about Jen.
Jen Kazama is an average character at best currently.
And he gets bitches.
Sure.
Sure.
Marie, save us.
Please. Please help.
Seriously, what is the
Need for Speed. That's coming out.
Cars, yeah.
I love racing games, so yeah,
No one in this fucking chat bought Project Cars. So as far as racing games are concerned, y'all can shut the fuck up.
See, okay, now my problem with Project Cars is that one, it's not Need for Speed. Two, I already told you about the Grid when that was coming out because I hate playing racing games on closed course. I like open world racing games where you can take shortcuts. There's other cars you have to dodge. There's cops and all that good shit because most of those games you get to customize your vehicles, which Project Cars, Drive Club, and the Grid you don't get to do.
If
you
you
get
wanna-
to upgrade your cars, which you don't get to do in
If
Drive
you want
Club,
an
Project
open world
Cars.
if you want an open world racing game where cops chase you, get a fucking license.
You don't even
I also have to get a car, so then when I get pulled over once, that's game. That's game. GG.
pasted like logo comes over real life. Just slows down. Just amazing.
This dude just gonna let dude get the heavy ammo though.
Ah,
Carry on.
okay.
That's the real tragedy.
Yeah,
But Need for Speed, okay, it's a reboot, so it's not Need for Speed Underground 3, which I'm okay with. As long as they keep to the Need for Speed Underground flavor, and you get to still customize your vehicles, it's still open worlded, because I believe in like the last Need for Speed Underground they took out like drifting. No, not drifting, drag racing, which was whatever, but I'm still looking forward to it. Need for Speed has not ever... Okay, they failed me with the last few games because Need for Speed to Run, I don't know what the fuck that was.
They've been failing ever since Underground.
I'm still stuck on Need for Speed flavor. What does that taste like? Casual GTX?
Oh, I'm thinking
Neon
Need for Speed
Bike
Underground
and,
flavor.
Drifting.
Not this other, they want to try something new and fail horribly at it.
Okay,
And coins.
fair enough.
I mean, Need for Speed Rivals, where the one... I want to say Rivals where you get to play as a cop and a driver. It was okay. 7 out of 10, maybe an 8. You did get to customize your cars. Not at all. Never mind. No, you didn't. You just got to change the look of them and change the color. You didn't really get the upgrade. Yeah, you did. You get to upgrade them. Never mind. You also get to put like special abilities to them, which was pretty cool. So you can put, if you're a driver, you can put like spikes traps. You can put like an EMP blast. You can get like a turbo boost and like other stuff. It was an okay game.
I surprisingly loved Split Second.
Oh, Split Second too. Like shit,
and
I want
Blur.
that game too.
That and Blur, like those games are fucking awesome.
Yes, they were.
I used to whoop ass online in Split Second, like.
Yeah, I was fucking. The only thing I hate about Split Second, it's an entry game. It was the first game of the series, so at the end there was this one car that if you were good with that car and no one else was racing with that car, you pretty much won the race.
Yeah, I used that card because I was good with it. Like,
I wasn't the
if no one else
best.
was, if no one else was using it, or if the other person using it was not good at using it, because the handling on it was like really fucking loose.
Yeah.
So like, I learned how to drive it though. If no one else had it and no one else knew how to drive it, I would win by a
Long shot.
like not even close.
That car was legit overpowered.
Yeah, it was. That shit was ridiculous.
But other than that, I'm totally down for a Need for Speed
This
2.
car was so overpowered.
Speaking of Need for Speed 2, Need for Speed 2 on the PlayStation.
Well, I
was
meant
amazing
Split Second set.
because you got to play as a log and a dinosaur.
I meant Split Second too, but you know, whatever.
Oh, well,
Well,
dinosaurs.
I mean,
Dinosaurs,
everybody
right?
started talking, so I just shut up.
I mean, I'm down for it. I'm definitely, of course, hyped for it because Need for Speed. It's hopefully they're done making these unique driving games that end up being bad. Because like, what was it, like the last 3 of them were just horrible.
It's like fuck unique and that fuck unique driving games. Give me that good old fashioned vanilla shit.
I don't think they need to be vanilla, but the experiences still need to be good. Like, at least let me feel like I'm still
Yeah, that's
playing a
true.
racing game.
Fucking Diddy Kong Racing. Yeah, I know what you mean though.
Yeah, like a lot of racing games now they have become stale.
And let me tune my car, because that's fun.
Don't. I mean, because like the crew was bad.
Let
The crew.
me do shit and
I was-
let me make my handles the way I want to make them, not the way you set the car.
Yeah, like I wish the crew was good. I was really hyped for the crew. Then I
Yeah.
played the demo and it was like, never mind. I'm so glad they had a demo for the game or beta or whatever it was because
Always
there's
seems like I can
there was no
if I can customize.
the game had no driving mechanics. There was legit no driving mechanics. You just hold acceleration and that's how you did it. There was no you didn't need the brake. There was no point of the brake button. Their brake button was useless. How do you have a driving game where you don't need the brake? Henny brake was useless, braking was useless. Like no. God damn it.
That is pretty useless.
Is it like the first time you see that big ass turn, you're like, oh shit, time to hit this brake.
Nope. Don't need it. You just turn and you'll
Are
make
you-
the turn.
Are you fucking
We're-
serious?
Even on U-turns, like legit U-turns, the only time you need to brake is because the actual track was too small. But you can make U-turns and not need a brake at all. You just keep accelerating, and you got it. No skills at all.
You
It was
should
horrible.
have, like the brake assist on or something.
The brake was useless. You could disable the brake and handy brake from the game, and you wouldn't even notice.
I had this terrible image in my head of like just this broken ass game using the original Unreal Engine where you just turn. There's no traction or anything. You just
Turn. It was horrible, and someone should have got fired.
So I would have just been upset with that because, like I said, like in racing games, I like my handling to be loose as hell.
Like my skateboard and how you like. Wait.
Like what?
Nothing.
this guy.
No. Say what you was about to say.
Is that how you like your women?
That's what he said. I gotta drop out, gentlemen.
All right, later, Alex.
Later.
See you later.
Pretty gonna beat your ass.
If you want to go ahead and, if you didn't already leave, Alex, you want to do your outro? I think you already left. Never mind. Oh well. That was Black Alex. One less black person in the room.
Yeah.
Soon. I mean,
One small victory for the man.
Make him more active.
What else do we
Trying
have
to
here
say-
to topic? What?
Thank you. Why'd you give me Vaseline? I appreciate it. I do need some. That was your decision to make.
What are the?
I'm sorry about that.
I have no idea what's going on in this fight right now.
Someone gave me Vaseline. Vaseline lotion.
Nothing's wrong.
I'm just saying, maybe it was like, hey, go beat your dick or something. I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
So, let's see what else we got here. I don't know why The Witcher is up here. I don't know, whatever. We can talk about The Witcher. There's
Also,
Batman.
Are we doing another one of these on short turnaround next week because of E3?
Actually, I was thinking about that. I'm totally down with doing another one of these after E3 so we can talk about what happened at E3 and why did they do this and why did they do that.
Down for that.
Well, do we want to hold an impromptu E3 hype conversation right now?
I mean, we can move on to E3 since we're talking about it and how I just once again want Dark Cloud 3.
First of all, yes. Second of all, yes again.
Who's this guy? Oh, Hunter.
Also, I want Blue Dragon 2, damn it.
In your eye.
I need a. I don't know. I was overpowered as fuck for 80% of Blue Dragon.
Everyone was.
Okay, as long as I wasn't the only one, because I was like, here's a boss battle that I watched my brother do, because he played it, and he's the reason why I played it, and I'm fighting the boss, and he had struggles. Like, he's fighting the boss, and he's having a hard time fighting it, so I'm like, oh god, when I get here, it's gonna be hard. You know, I get to the boss, fucking wrecked it, destroyed it, devastated, didn't have a chance. I don't even think it even got a time to attack. It got wrecked.
So, also, y'all realize with Fallout 4 coming out either later this year or next year, that a new Elder Scrolls is only going to be like a year behind it, right?
I would say like 2 years.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Typically, when they release one, they release the other like a year later.
We're gonna pull up facts.
Well, at least that's how they used to, because like they released Oblivion, then like Fallout 3, like right after. New Vegas and Skyrim did come sometime apart though.
We'll be fine.
Either way, a year or two. I'll take
Yeah. I mean,
Either. It's worth the wait.
Yeah, I'm on the side
as
of
long as
2 years.
Bethesda, like my thing with this, if Bethesda is making the game, chances are it's going to be good. If they're publishing the game, I'm not buying that shit.
They're making it.
No, I'm just saying, like, yeah, they're making it, but I'm saying, like, when they publish shit, it is not good. Like,
So yeah,
but it gets you excited, like fucking Brink.
Oblivion came out in 2006. Fallout 3 came in 2008, and then Fallout New Vegas came in 2010.
Okay, it was
So 2 years is
Either
usually
way.
the thing.
All right, so if it comes out, well, shit, they go by even years, so fucking Fallout 4 is not coming out
For
to
that
26.
that same like train of thought of like, yo, like new Fallout means new like next game, Elder Scrolls, like new, like once CD Projekt Witcher 3, they have a game, was it Cyberpunk 777 or 77? Like that shit is gonna be amazing, and I was so happy for The Witcher 3 to come out because that means they're going to be more focused on making the new game that I want that's going to come out like 2018 or some shit.
Well, shit, that's a big ass weight.
I know, but because they got to get all the, the Witcher 3 DLC out of the way, expansion packs. But yeah, it was announced way early. Not like Final Fantasy 15 way early, but still there.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm hyped for it. For E3, I'm like trying to think of what day to take off, just so I can like sit here and listen to it as it's live.
Well, see, my thing is, I'm just gonna watch it at work.
I can't do that. It's bullshit.
I'm gonna be on my computer watching E3 and just chilling.
Man, I'm so fucking jealous right now.
Shit, I've played Starbound and shit with Jen while at work.
That reminds me. Scally,
Yes.
I'm going to be starting Terraria over at some point.
Are you asking me to start over with you?
Yes.
I'm assuming this is for PC.
Yes.
All right, I can do this.
I would say the console version, but the console version is extremely fucking limited.
I can do that. Give me money.
I can start. I mean, Terraria is only like what, $5 or some shit.
Yeah.
And I already have it, so
Um.
if we could game share Steam, I would game share with you.
There's some roundabout way of doing it. I just. don't really know.
Yeah, I think it was like friends and
With family, whatever.
Yeah.
But that's like I don't think you can play at the same time. But I don't honestly. I don't know. Fuck, it's just weird.
Yeah,
I would take off Monday if you're gonna take off a day for E3.
What days are E3 hitting on anyway?
I posted some shit. So yeah, June. A Sunday is only a Bethesda, and that's at 7. But Monday, let's see. So the 7th, I said, yeah. Where are we at? So yeah, Monday, Tuesday.
Well, first
Yeah,
of all, Sunday being Bethesda, I'm all over that shit because I want to see fucking Fallout and Doom, and I'm all over that.
But yeah, 14th, and then the 15th is the big day with Microsoft, EA, Ubisoft, Sony, and then Tuesday is Nintendo. I think I had that. Yeah.
I don't know. I'll probably just forget to even.
Yeah,
request it
Tuesday
out.
is Nintendo and Square Enix. Monday is Microsoft, EA, Ubisoft, and Sony, and then Sunday night, like before everything, is Bethesda.
Yeah, that's right. Because Square Enix ended up moving their time so they wouldn't be conflicting with Nintendo.
Yes.
The
Square
thing-
Enix had it at like 9 a.m. and then Nintendo was like, "Yo, we're having ours at 9 a.m. on Tuesday as well." So Square Enix like, "Shit, guess we'll move ours back an hour." Like we got pushed out by the big dog.
I mean, I'm just excited to see what they're gonna announce. Like, my excitement always goes down to, all right, that's coming out, that's gonna get delayed, and we're never gonna actually see that shit come out. Like, that's how I grade what I see at E3.
Sounds about right.
There was that the Microsoft weird like third-person fighting game or some shit. Not a fighting game, but I don't know.
Wait,
That
Square
shit just got
Enix?
canceled. Microsoft's.
Oh, yeah, I have no idea.
Like that had a fucking presentation, like a trailer at E3, and then later on it's like canceled. Fuck.
We'll be fine though.
Yeah, no. I got Monday like open, just fucking have friends over, order pizza, make it a thing. Why not?
Also, can we go ahead and in the table just get ready to post all E3 things here so we don't get 9,000 things on the wall?
Of course. Well,
No.
No.
I won't allow that. I'll everything's got to be a separate post because
well,
never having generals.
Well, see, the reason why I say
I was
this
making a
is
joke. I
because,
always have like post everything here, and then everyone posts like the same thing, like in their own thing. I'm like, fuck. I'm trying to keep it tidy, but no.
Yeah, no, like E3, like I'm be honest, last year
That
it
shit.
got pushed. It got pushed so far down, I didn't even see it when I started posting shit.
yeah, we'll try to keep it. We'll pin a post and keep it like that.
We'll have it pinned, so
Yeah.
if anyone's like not
Yeah,
there,
I don't think. I think last year it didn't get pinned right away or something, and the shit just dropped immediately.
shit happens. But yeah, we'll get better at it.
I had something else to talk about. I can't remember what it was other than E3. Unless anyone wanted to do the E3 predictions of what's going to come out or what's going to be announced.
Dark Souls 3. That might be dropped. I don't know. I heard from a birdie.
Star Fox, Nintendo's gonna show something about Star Fox, and
New
it'll be
Metroid.
And more detail on that Zelda game.
Yeah, they already delayed the Zelda game to next year, but I expect to see more. But Star Fox, they're gonna have gameplay and they're gonna show that shit. That's my prediction for Nintendo.
I feel like
I swear
Nintendo is
if
probably
they
gonna
just-
troll, and they're gonna like, hey, look, you know how we said Zelda wasn't gonna be in E3? Here's Zelda. Bam, what's up?
Later, Copper.
No, like they're gonna troll even harder than
No, they're
that.
gonna
They're
pull
gonna
a
be like,
Phoenix.
they're gonna be like, we
have
got
all
a
of
we
the-
got a Nintendo Direct tomorrow, and that's when they're gonna show fucking Zelda.
They're gonna hold a press conference to announce their Nintendo Direct and then leave.
Yes, like
There's gonna be
fuck,
Arlen
they're gonna
laser
drop they're gonna
sounds
drop the
everywhere.
mic and walk off.
Like,
We got Square Enix to push their shit back so we can say we got a Nintendo Direct tomorrow. Drop the mic, walk off.
Then they're going.
Reggie, you gonna hear Reggie gonna say, "I beat your ass."
Then they're gonna throw one Rosalina amiibo into the crowd and watch the Rapid Frenzy.
Oh no.
oh god, that's when I magically teleport there and grab it in midair.
I feel like they're gonna announce some new amiibos at Me3 because why the fuck not? It's
Why the
Nintendo.
fuck not?
I
Why
want.
not?
I want the Woolly Yoshi so bad.
I just want
Hey,
Waluigi,
some crazy
Rosalina.
ass special
Waluigi,
editions.
Rosalina. Those are the only amiibos I want other than this Luigi one I got just because I can't get Waluigi. And
Like-
I do like Luigi though.
They're gonna announce a. Let me see. What's something that would be unexpected?
Star Fox Adventures 2.
Oh God, no!
Another Pikmin game.
Oh, I meant for an amiibo.
Oh!
I don't need no more fucking Prince Trick. You get that shit out of here.
They're gonna announce a fucking.
Oh God, the memories are coming back.
It's an amiibo people would go crazy for.
Oh God, the jet skis.
Waluigi.
Cannot escape.
Waluigi.
Oh,
Amiibos. Let's see. I don't know what else there is to make an amiibo for. Well, they'll come up with something. They have
They're
other
Nintendo.
ideas.
They'll do like oh look, it's classic Mario.
they have
Exactly.
managed.
Have pixelated amiibos.
Well, I
Or
mean,
voxelated, I guess.
they've managed to
Avoid drought.
that and actually make the Zelda amiibo. Like they've managed to have that support the next Ace Combat game coming out on 3DS. I don't know how that's gonna work. But yeah, so they can make mini amiibos for many reasons. 'Cause Zelda and Ace Combat don't go together.
This is bad
Hmm.
lighting.
Jump
Numbers in the.
Whatever.
But yeah, Yoshi's Woolly World. I want it. I want it bad.
You're gonna make
I'm gonna be honest.
That plushie,
I want that
like
shit
amiibo
too,
they
like,
had for
right.
it is like a genius idea.
Like,
Yarn amiibo.
yes, so good.
a yarn amiibo.
Anything Yoshi's Island related is something I want.
100% legit made out of yarn.
Oh god.
Except the base.
Of course, all the Yoshi's Island games since the first one have been bad, but hey.
Shit, what the hell was I gonna talk about? I was gonna bring up something. Can't remember what it was.
But Yoshi's Woolly World does look good though, so.
Yes, it does. I want to be inside it. I want it inside of me.
Whoa. This is unexpected.
I'm going to eat the game, is what I'm saying. Jesus.
Sure.
Sure, that's what you meant. 100% legit, yeah.
Jet skis!
Woo!
Jet skis. Star
Alright.
Fox temperatures.
That worked. No! God damn it.
Damn it, what the fuck was I gonna say?
Fucking dinosaur generals. Andros.
Oh goodness! What I hate is that I've experienced all of it, and the memory is just as vivid in my head.
It's vivid to me now. Fuck. Ah, okay. I think I'm good now.
Oh, also, like just based on my stream and YouTube schedule, it may be picking back up now that I've gotten a break of not having to fix so many phones and laptops and build computers.
Oh,
Like right now, I still got one more computer to build.
Oh, that.
So-
Yeah. Okay, I know what I was gonna talk about.
interruption. All right, go on.
So,
No, not you.
nope.
Oh wait,
How
what?
do you-
Who go on? What? Who?
Hold on,
Oh,
I don't
I
have
thought you were still talking. Never mind.
Zeal
I'm
Peel.
gonna take pictures of this PC after I'm finished building it. It's gonna be a blue bomber.
Ah, I see.
But thank you, Zeal Pale, for the follow. I'm horrible at pronouncing names. But another Assassin's Creed game coming out. I bet we're all looking forward to that.
Damn it! Damn it!
yeah.
Damn it!
Get out.
Damn it!
Get out,
Damn it!
podcast.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Just damn it!
Yeah, like Brittany said, stupid penis.
Assassin's Creed Chronicles and Rogue were the best things to happen to this series, but no! They want to still go back to the old fucking formula and just... Damn it. Just damn it. Why?
As Ron Simmons would say, damn.
It.
I mean, come on. It's Assassin's Creed, though. We love Assassin's Creed. What is it? 4 games coming out this year,
Damn it!
or next year, or something like that. Because there's Syndicate and like 3 sub stories of Russia, China, and something else.
Actually, the China one is pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. The actual side-scrolling little mini games are good. But yeah, we love those Assassin's Creed coming out faster than Call of Duty.
Also, for anyone listening to this stream or this podcast, Assassin's Creed Rogue, it was the least publicized of the games that came out in the
And
past
was one of
year
the
or
best
so.
ones.
It was probably the best one so far. I suggest it. I recommend it wholeheartedly. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, where is everybody?
Cleric Bridge, fighting the Cleric Beast.
Oh God. You on New Game Plus?
I made a new, just a new character so I can help Ian when he plays online finally. So I won't be level 120 and shit and wreck things.
You know, now that I think about it, all this work they're doing not on the Division is making me upset. I'm sure we're gonna get an update of the Division at E3, or at least I'm hoping we do. But
I mean,
all these
it's already
Assassin's Creed
delayed
games.
2016, so
I forgot the game existed, honestly.
the only update they're going to give us is to say that, oh, it's going to be delayed further
Again.
into 2016.
Sounds about right.
At this point, it's going to be The Guardian.
God damn it.
Oh,
Why do we even why? It's apparently not delayed though. I mean canceled.
Damn it!
It isn't actually, like they.
I
said
know
it's
that. They
still
keep
not-
saying it's not delayed. I mean canceled, and then it's like, yo, what's going on with the Guardian? Oh, we don't know.
The Last Guardian?
The Last
The
Guardian.
Last Guardian, yeah.
The
was-
never gonna be Guardian. And shit.
It was supposed to be for PS3, but it's instead going to be for PS5.
If it doesn't show up at this E3, that's it.
Yeah, pretty
No
much.
more hype.
Much-
I am done.
Pretty much.
I will just play Ico and Shadow of the Colossus over and over again for the rest of my life and be happy with it.
I didn't do it. Sure.
I have managed to avoid drowning. To the
Don't
Cleric.
tell me what to do, woman.
Alex! Alex! Colonel, it's Ryden. I've managed to
what?
avoid drowning.
Ah!
What are you guys doing?
What happened?
Feasted on Cleric Beast. Exactly.
I don't know. I just
I managed to avoid trying. I need scissors. 61.
Division just needs to be good. That's all.
Yeah, that too.
The
Like-
Division needs to be released.
I mean, people were
That
saying
too.
like, well, they're just trying to make sure that they, fix all the things that they don't want to happen to end up like Destiny. And I'm just like, yeah, but that don't mean by delaying it for 15 fucking times.
Fly me to the moon and let me play.
Like a game that gets delayed more than twice usually ends up being bad.
No.
In my opinion.
Well, there are some games that could have, benefited from delays.
True, that too.
Cough, Assassin's Creed Unity cough.
There are plenty of games that could have benefited from delays.
Street Fighter 4 PS4 port cough.
Delayed. And then there are games that were hurt for their delays, like Duke Nukem. If that game had came years upon years ago when control schemes and games were still on that level, it would have been good. But because it came out much later, it sucked ass.
Yeah, it's alright.
Nah, it sucked ass.
I know. I played it.
Ah, don't just run it.
Don't sit up there and give it credit talking about some it's alright. That's like saying, you know what? It was alright. It was a 5 out of 10. No.
It wasn't even a 5 out of 10.
That's like saying, this house is pretty much non-existent. But at least it has a roof.
See, that's that compliment you give shit that was bad. That's the compliment you give ugly people. Like,
What?
you alright? Like, we know it was bad. That's not us.
God, good aesthetics.
Yeah, you alright. You alright. Yeah.
Fucking
Knowing that-
C+.
Knowing that hoe look like the Frog Prince.
That's not even a backhanded compliment. You just gave it the front.
Burn.
You just slapped her. Like,
Yeah, there was no secret about that. There was no subtlety there.
it just happened.
Right.
Actually, since let me go on Facebook and
Man, are there any
So-
I don't feel like there's many more games to talk about until E3 has finished.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Like, I'm actually running. I mean,
Splatoon. Who
the
played
game none of us played. That's apparently fun.
I have not played it yet, but a lot of people have said good things
Yeah, I
about
haven't
it.
played it, but
I like
everyone
it.
else seems to love it.
You know? Like if I had the money, I probably would go get it. But because I just had to pay like $800 to get my shit fixed, like my car fixed, it was not pretty.
No, that does not sound like pretty stuff.
So yeah, that shit was. I would have been rolling in cash. Like I was gonna go buy a shit ton of games, and then my car fucked up.
I'm looking at the fucking pictures from the endgame rave we went to. Apparently, I'm in them.
Oh,
Nice. Yeah, there was a guy
Oh,
buying
fuck yes.
pictures of the
Yeah.
tech. Playing Tekken.
so yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, about that. Did you ever get your ID fixed?
Come
Nope.
on, man.
I just gotta order it, and I've been too lazy. I'll do it eventually, but
God damn it!
Hey, look,
Maurice.
Alex in the picture too.
Oh god.
It's-
You were standing behind me watching. Remember?
Tell me to watch my life. Watch your ass.
it'll be fine. But how do you guys feel about frickin' God of War being
Remastered?
remastered? Because that's a
Wait,
thing.
what? Why?
What? Oh,
Well,
God.
once again, it's
Money.
because one, I can understand them because they actually do need money because like the last game they made was
War?
They do not. No. The last thing they need is more money. They just
Well-
need to release a game.
that's true because the last games they did were just like whatever games. Like other than the last good game they made that was like, oh my god.
You do not release a cash cow like God of War and then tell me you need more money.
I don't know.
Like
It's whatever.
Like, yo, well, we have
Getting greedy.
this IP that no one played because it's not on PS4, so make it for PS4, and then, bam.
Now that I understand. If they got so much, fucking, of a verbal lashing because people want to play God of War on PS4, great. People wanted it. It's cool. It's just they don't need to do it.
But they want to do.
Yeah, they really, that's all that matters. But
I mean, I just wish some game companies, when they're doing remakes and shit, would just be honest. Like, yeah, we know we just gave y'all, like, Final Fantasy X and X 2. Yeah, it was on PlayStation 2. I can understand a remake. But at the same time, y'all just remade it for PlayStation 3.
yeah,
So
that was stupid. That was
be
stupid.
like, you know what? Yeah, we just made it for PlayStation 3, even though we knew PlayStation 4 was coming out. We had already announced it. So we're just going to be honest with y'all. We're going to take some more of y'all money.
Yes, like that was real stupid. Did I buy it? Shamelessly, but it was still stupid.
Wait,
It's like,
10
Yeah.
2 got remastered twice
Still
within a
false.
year.
yeah.
but
But
I don't want to agree with
did
it.
you buy both of them?
Yes. I'm the biggest Square Enix tool you will ever find.
You talk about remasters and you bought one of them twice. I still remember that because people kept bagging out like, "Oh, blah 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 remasters," but I bet you bought freaking Final Fantasy X twice.
I didn't say it wasn't a dumb thing. One remaster is already bad, although it was a PS2 game, so it's kind of a given. Like, it's actually kind of a cool thing. Remastering it twice was stupid. That was unnecessary. The reason I don't agree with most remasters nowadays is because a lot of these games were on PS3, and not only that, but a lot of them were late in the PS3's lifespan. They don't really need a remaster. They're just kind of there.
I do understand that though, because even me, like, as a person who had a PS3 for majority of its cycle, just like, oh yeah, this game I already played. Yeah, that's cool. Uncharted Collection, please be real. Yeah.
I mean, this is probably going to be the time I do play the Uncharted games. So, I mean, I'm cool with that. But that doesn't mean I agree with it.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Like, I do believe these remasters need to slow down a little bit.
That's my other thing. Like, I wouldn't have a problem with a remaster or two here and there, but everything is being
Not only
remastered
that,
right
but
now.
it feels like these remasters are being, like, I can understand Uncharted, like, at least with me being not, like, when was the last time Naughty Dog released a game that wasn't 7 or higher? They haven't. Like, all their games they released were really fucking good. Like, they will make they have not said that they won't make a Last of Us 2. It's just they're waiting for a good story. Like, nothing's stopping them other than just having a good story. They're totally down with making it again. But Naughty Dog, if they delayed Uncharted 4, it was for a good reason. It wasn't just like, hey, shit, fuck, whatever. Delay the game because shit. They did it for a good reason, and I believe that when the game comes out, it's going to be fucking amazing. And unfortunately, because it's being delayed, in the meantime, we have Uncharted Collection to play with, just so all of us Uncharted fans can play the game again, and people who haven't played the game can play it. Because, a lot of people who had PlayStation 4s didn't have a PlayStation 3. And that's understandable. I mean, those all the remasters, so at least majority of them that are being remade, that are being done, were good games. Not necessarily good games, but they actually made a lot of money back from the game being released. So,
My problem with remasters right now, at least, is all these fucking remasters are coming out, and I'm just like, yeah, but where are the new games at?
I can understand that though.
Like, I wouldn't mind remasters like halfway through a console's life cycle where we've already got a lot of new games have already come out and everything. But like, remasters started on the PlayStation 4 before new games.
Yeah, I can understand that. Like, some remastered, some games just don't need to be remastered. Like Sleeping Dogs. I can understand like Uncharted, Gears of War, you know, those games. Those are collections that people actually want. Those are games that actually were good and amazing and sold a lot. And those were the franchise. You know, like Halo. I can understand those games being remastered. Games like Sleeping Dogs, like on Tomb Raider, which, like, what? I mean, I'm down with those games, you know, being remastered and whatever, but I don't see, like, yeah, this game's gonna sell, this game was great, let's remaster it. I don't know.
Oh, I believe a vast majority of people here live in Phoenix. In-game is doing Monster Hunter Mondays now.
I'm down for that. I just get an idea.
It's gonna be bi-monthly, so I mean, it's not gonna be happening anytime too soon. Maybe like next week or something. But yeah, Monster Hunter Mondays. That's actually kind of cool.
I can dig it.
Delfino Island Beach Party on July 11th.
What?
There's a Smash tournament on the 6th. Well, today. Never mind. Yeah. Geeklesque, hosted by Burlescapades. What the fuck?
Man, fuck y'all people in Phoenix with all the good shit.
Yeah, I agree with that much. For a long time, some of the best games were remastered, so I can understand that, but now that we're out of the 1 year life cycle, things are finally picking up, kind of.
Go back up. Go back up. Oh yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, the new animated Mega Man series.
Being developed.
I do not have faith in this.
Of course.
I don't think anyone does.
Like, I am a Mega Man fanboy, just like most other Mega Man fanboys. But last time I watched a Mega Man animated anything, it was bad. I'm sorry. Even the animated cutscenes in the fucking X games were bad. What are you fighting for?
You know what I want another one of? I want another Mega Man Battle Network.
Did you play the Star Force games?
I just want Mega Man Legends.
I would like another Mega Man Legend.
Oh man, I had to laugh, cover up the pain. But yeah, I would like one of those too. I would like a Mega Man anything, honestly.
Over games were just so great.
I just want an X game that will cover up the scar 7 and 8 gave me.
You know, so now that I think about it, I should probably not necessarily end the stream, but actually end the podcast part, because it's getting to the point where we're just talking about random shit.
Now we're just shooting the shit.
Yeah, so
the podcast is pretty much done. We're just
we're just talking, so that way we can talk about other random shit and stuff like that. So for the podcast, I'm gonna go ahead and do everyone's outro. But before that, we get to play another game of Infinite 21 Questions. Because
nope, I'm out here. I gotta go.
Come on! Why not? You guys love this. It's your favorite part of the podcast.
Who the fuck is... Nah.
Is there a cat in it?
Okay, we don't have to do it.
That was my question. Don't be stealing my question.
Is it Bayonetta?
Shut up.
Brady said, is there a...
Okay, so we're not doing this, never mind. You guys are bad people.
I just asked a question.
Yeah. I'm fucking done with you guys.
Is it Marcellus Wallace?
Why you gotta fuck him like a bitch, huh?
So, everyone's gonna do the outro, because fuck, apparently, Infinite 21 Questions, because apparently everyone hates it.
That wasn't a question.
I don't care. I'm gonna ignore it.
You are terrible at this.
You're terrible at this.
You started the game. How are you not asking questions?
You're supposed to guess what I'm thinking of.
What are you thinking of?
I can't tell you that. That's not how 21 question works.
He's catching on.
No. This is not how 21 questions works. I think of something, you guys ask questions, and then I tell you you're wrong, and you guys are going way too far.
We just asked you questions, and you're like, no.
Well, you guys didn't even want to play.
No, son. We are giving you the hard-hitting questions, that real shit. And
These
you...
are the man's bitches, though.
Hey, I'm gonna need someone to get her far away from what's going on here.
Need someone to control her.
Let's not do this right now.
Oh, come on.
Who let you on this damn chat? David, why? We aren't doing this right now.
I want another
21
Okami.
bitches, 21 questions.
I can't do that anymore. I have a girlfriend.
She know about this.
endorses your bitches.
Exactly.
Not anymore.
I'm pretty sure she got an approval process now.
Not anymore.
What do you mean not anymore? She just like...
Okay, we actually had this conversation. She, like, respects my ability to apparently get bitches, but she also told me she would ask them to leave.
Before we continue, we need to end this podcast section.
Yeah,
so everyone's gonna, just do the outro. Do like, hey, let me actually get the questions of like what you've been playing, what are you looking forward to, what are you working on. So those are the questions. We're gonna start with Jin since he's right here.
Sure.
So it'll be your name, what you've been playing, what are you looking forward to, game related, and then what you've been working on. So you can say E3 is what you're looking forward to.
I'm Jin, creator of the Pixelated Table, which I will be shamelessly endorsing in a second. I just acquired a decently powerful PC recently, so I am currently playing very much modded versions of Sonic Generations and Fallout 3 and New Vegas. I will be starting The Witcher and my 4th playthrough of Final Fantasy X very soon. I am also going to be starting Final Fantasy V again at some point. That's my private stuff. My public stuff is I'll actually be streaming soon.
Yeah! So I'm gonna hook him.
I'll be streaming soon. I'll be streaming soon. More on that later. Wizard here has the fucking my Twitch name.
Yeah, I'll have all his links and all that good stuff in the description below.
Yeah, I give it maybe a week or two before I'm actually on. It's just a matter of getting things together, finding out which game I'm going to play, who I'm going to include, what have you. But I don't have the finer details ironed out just yet, so more on that later. Other than that, I am looking forward to E3. I am very much looking forward to Street Fighter V. Can't say there's too much else right now that isn't Nintendo related. Because right now I would say games are in a pretty good... Video games in general are in a pretty good position right now. That's why we're able to make, have podcasts and chats like this about them. So I'm very appreciative of that. I think that's it.
Alright, and we're gonna go ahead and move on to Mr. Scally.
Oh, hello there. I am...
Number 1. That just popped into my head.
Like,
Fucking million references.
I'm Scallywag. And the things I have planned, with any hope, would be, like I said earlier, the collab coming up. That would be a great boom and possibility if it does happen. Other than that, I'm just working on getting getting a green screen, setting that up for my stream, set up a few bots in my stream for the chat moderating and things like that. Britty's gonna be getting her own stream and YouTube thing going up soon, so that'll be fun. And I don't really got much else to say, so fuck you guys, I'm going home.
Aww.
Yay!
Oh, wait. I do have one more thing to say.
Which is?
Jingle bitches.
I
was waiting for it.
Display spams on
I can't deal with
screen.
you motherfuckers right now.
I'm gonna record this. I'm gonna screenshot it. I'm gonna put his face palm on the table.
Me and a friend of mine have come up with songs that I'm going to be putting into future YouTube videos and streams like that, where whenever I beat someone's ass or get my ass beat in fighting games, any other games, we're remixing songs to have the words "caught these hands" in them. And I'm talking about we've remixed "Sexual Healing," "Gone" by NSYNC. Like, we're remixing all these songs to make them in the theme of people catching hands.
All right.
Like, where's going already?
How do you not know about catching hands?
I don't know what
Anyway,
catching hands.
next person, their outro.
Mr. Space Cats.
Hello, my name is Michael. I'm at Castle X Death, and I just reached floor number 8. None of you know what that means. I got fucking dragons down. I'm gonna put this down and speak for a second.
Trust me, I know what that means.
Okay, so I literally, just as I said that, I got a random encounter, red dragon, blue dragon. So I'm gonna pause because I'm gonna end up shouting at this podcast. There's not really a lot else going on with me right now. I'm playing Final Fantasy V. I just started Final Fantasy VII for the first time in 15 years.
Monster in a box.
And I purchased Tactics for my phone, and I'm going to play that because I never really beat the original. So I'm just full of Final Fantasy right now. And that's about it. I'm streaming a lot more. I finally have my laptop, so you will find me on twitch.tv/AwesomeTurtle. And that's it for now. Peace.
And Mr. White Alex.
Let's go.
Racist as fuck.
Hey, well, I'm called Irrelevant Alex. You can just follow me on Twitter at IAFVS, and that's the only thing I plug. So you guys have fun.
And then of course there's me. I've necessarily just been trying to play The Witcher, just trying to finish The Witcher, and not get as wrecked as I've been in The Witcher. If you've been watching, I still need to finish a bunch of other indie games so I can review them. Now that Comic-Con's over, I got to get back to my stream schedule, so more content on that. Other than that, looking forward to E3. I know there was something I was supposed to be doing for my stream, but I can't remember what the fuck it was. But YOLO, whatever.
Getting good.
What?
Getting good.
Getting good is definitely always on the list of things to do. So you don't need to worry about that not being on the list of things to do.
Do it sooner.
I will do it sooner.
Now.
I gotta work. I play a lot of games. All right, leave me alone. A lot of games. Like, fuck you. I'm doing the best I can. That's better than a lot of you.
Oh damn.
Guys, you need a dick.
Alright, with that said,
that's pretty much the end of the podcast. Shout
outs to Pixelated Table. Shout outs to Party 13. Shout outs to Ray Ray.
Oh yeah, another thing. I'm gonna give a shout out to Poxnora. Tweet the Poxnora's Twitter and Desert Owl Games for retweeting the streams. I can't remember the freaking mod who actually did it. That's my apologies. I definitely need to give a shout out to them for retweeting the stream and showing their support. But this is now officially the end of the podcast. Now we're just gonna talk about random shit that we want to.
Bird. Sorry.
Like the bird is the word.
Fuck you guys.
Okay, that is definitely the end of the stream. No. We can't continue after that.